And could probably even go to Longhorns afterwards once I get done. I mean, lunch. Good morning, friends. Everyone's always asking me, what am I drinking? So let me tell you what I'm drinking. I am drinking a high protein iced coffee with a little bit of something to burn the fat in my stomach, as you all know. And if you don't know, I have a nutrition club where I actually sell healthy shakes, teas, iced coffees, fraps, waffles, detox drinks, flushes, soup. It's just like a whole lot of shit, right? But I just like to come on and do my little tune in here. Like I said, we're working on getting this podcast bigger and better, but as you know, I am the only one doing this. My friend Savon helps me whenever she can. I haven't talked to her in about 3 weeks now because she's been working, getting her life together with her jobs and her multi different businesses that she has. So, you know me, I just don't let stuff bother me. I'm like, child, I get it and do what I can do and call it the day, child. But I'll be reaching out to some other people that I think can probably help me do some other things sooner than later because I don't want to bother nobody. And you can't get mad or upset at somebody else that's helping you, right? Because they helping you, bitch. So just gotta get on everybody's time and see how it is. But I am drinking this drink because I am going to be here for a minute. Like this morning, I had to be at my salon, which is a different business, at 6 o'clock this morning, and I'll probably be here till late because Taj London be stopping in here midday, late afternoon, and then the bitch is here all day, and then you supposed to be gone at a certain time, but you really don't leave until later. New fencing. Oh, she is so funny to me. Um, my phone about to go off. They always come on here whenever I'm getting on this live. But I was talking some oh, it's a big ass dog. I was talking about friend slash customer just left out here a few minutes ago. I noticed that a lot of stuff has been going on lately when it comes down to my friends in their lives. Like there's like a lot of stuff going on. Like seriously. It needed it, girl. Oh yes, it needed it. Looks good though. So that brought up this conversation that we had a few minutes ago with our early morning brunch. So I've noticed that a lot of friends of mine are going through different things when it comes to like boyfriends, girlfriends, marriages. They're also going through it with each other as far as being that friend. And I thought about, I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I spoke about this, but I need to bring this back up. The summertime people start being fucked up. Y'all need to always know that. Boys, girls, everybody. They want to be out in these streets. So they're going to make it look like it's your fault. They're going to always be mad at you and everything until it gets cold. Once it gets cold, they'll need somewhere to stay. They'll need people to come and entertain them because, people are put down when it's cool outside. But when it's hot outside, they shakes it like a reindeer and a stripper. So just get ready for it, right? So I just feel like this is the time of the year where everything just that you think can go wrong goes wrong, and then whatever's gonna fuck up is gonna fuck up. Hold on, y'all want to make sure this is okay. So, with that being said, I was talking to my friend, and she was really upset about somebody else that she helps out with a lot of stuff, and they're just not gripping it and understanding, because she's really trying to make them, understand life and all this other stuff. And it made me just have to get on and say this real quick on this early morning as I drink my healthy protein iced coffee. Bitch, don't be in my business. I had to do a big one. It's not showing. I'm turning the wrong way. I had to do the 32 ounce because I'm gonna be all day and this gives me my energy. Okay, let me try to learn this. Okay, this way shows it. Okay. So I say this to say this. We love our friends, right? We support our friends, right? We'll fight tooth and nail for our friends, right? But the question always is, will they fight like that for themselves? And most importantly, would they be that way and fight for you? In reality, that's not the case. You have some friends that'll come through and be there through thick and thin, but they'll never be as good as you are because you train different, as I always tell myself. I have friends where I want them to be so good, and it comes from a genuine place. Like, I really want them, if they're talking about their jobs, I think about everything that I know that they're good at, like whether it's doing nails or doing hair, or selling houses but not actually being a realtor, or being good watching kids. And I always say to them, I'm like, girl, or boy, in some cases, I say, listen, you good at this, you already sitting home and work at cars, let me help you get in school. I go and do the research, get them in school, and then they don't show up for stuff. And they always have an excuse. I had my kids. Nobody understands. I, I'm having to work this second job, and my mama won't watch the kids, and my baby daddy wasn't home this morning. And I'll be like, well, why you couldn't do this, girl? I tried. I'll be there tomorrow. Then tomorrow goes, and you be like, how was school? Or how was your new job? And they be like, girl, I couldn't go. I won't be able to start till next week. They always have an excuse. And I had to tell myself, you do a lot for people because that's your character. But I used to take it really hard. Like, I would really get on them to the point where they would be ready to fight me, because I'd be like, bitch, I done sit up here and got you this. I'll give you a prime example. I got two. I have one person that I love him to infinity and beyond, right? And that baby is in his 30s now, and he's always online talking about how depressed he is, how life hasn't been doing him well, and this and that. And I'm like, you've had opportunities, because I'm only a few years older than you. And when I was already doing my thing as a young person, I tried to do to you. I went and got you in school, you didn't do it. I got you a better job, you didn't do it. I even found a way to get you Section 8 and stuff, and you didn't want to go down there and do it. Then one of my friends, this person was sick, and I tried to. He had doctor's appointments, and I always would go over his house, knocking on the door. Get up, you got this appointment today, or calling a million times. It's 8 o'clock. We supposed to be there at 8, and this person wouldn't even answer the phone, and I had to go over there and knock on the door. This person in the bed, and I'm like, I'm looking at how he talks on stuff now, and I'm like, you say that life isn't good for you, and no one's done nothing for you, but that's a lie. Because I not only did that stuff for you, trying to force you and push you into being, something, wanting more for you than you want for yourself, that you got to the point where you just got on my damn nerves. So I had to walk away from it. And none of them so-called friends and stuff appreciate it until they really look back years later and like, oh, I did have that support team, if they ever do it. But it's like, I know what I've done. And the good thing about me is, now I might cuss you out. And I might bring up some shit that your ass did in the past to try to help you with your future. But bitch, I ain't never asked you to do nothing for me, because it comes from a genuine place when I'm helping you. So I had to teach myself that you sitting up here doing all this for this person, it's not gonna matter to them, because they're naturally just not gripping what you're trying to throw at them. They just like, I want to do what I want to. And if you have to want more for that friend or family member than they want for their motherfucking self, it's not fair to you to sit up there and go all out and act a fool with them. Another example, there's a girl that when I tell you, y'all, my little feelings is really hurt, but I'm taking it like a bitch, a bad bitch. So I have a friend, because although she's mad at me, I still love the bitch. She's a nail tech, and she hasn't been out of school too long, but she's been out long enough to understand the hustle. And I told her, I said, when she first started working at this one place, she was doing real good, excited about it because she was fresh out of school. Then she got into it with the owner, and because the owner wasn't doing it right, and she quit. And then she needed a job, so I helped her get a job at this place because I knew the manager. Got her on there. She at the job, but she likes it, but she don't like it. She say they don't make enough money, but she didn't have a job at first, so she got that and still ain't making enough money. Fast forward, I found her a different position at a nail salon. The people are so good to her. They give her anything she wants. She has her friends at the job, not spending money. They just sitting there having fun. She comes to work drunk, comes to work high, If you say be there at 10 o'clock and I'm giving her appointments because I believe in her that much. Like she's really good. I'm giving her appointments. She's late every day. Cause I counted it one time. It was like 3 weeks straight late. And the only excuse is I can't come because I gotta do this for my child, or I was supposed to come, but no one understands this. So I was like, well, let me schedule appointments out further for you to do it. She said, no, don't do that. She still wanted that morning appointments. But then I scheduled her the morning appointments. Not only did she not show up, she forgot and then wanted to argue about it as if I forgot to tell her or she didn't have an appointment. Got real mad at me and told me I was unprofessional and all kind of stuff. And I had to break it down to her. I was like, but wait a minute. You haven't done nothing for me. I've pushed you to be here and you're not gripping it. And she said, well, everybody this and this and all this. And I'm just thinking to myself as I'm talking, I had to get still. And I said, well, wait a minute. What the fuck am I arguing with you for about some shit that ain't got nothing to do with me? All I did was help you and tried to help you be better. I don't have to do that bullshit. I already got somewhere to work. I don't have to do that bullshit. I got people that love and support me and don't do all of those stuff. And I had to say, you're sitting up here fighting for her to be better, and she's being combative and dismissive to you as if you the problem, which means in reality, she's not ready to be in that position that you're trying to give to her because she's just not ready for it. So you got to step away. Then there's another one that does it. And she needed a job and a place to stay at. I'll listen and I help her out. Next thing you know, she's got issues. She's supposed to be working 2 weeks straight, honey. Ain't worked now but one day for an hour, and then she has to worry about all this other stuff. And I'm like, again, Forrester, you sitting up in there worried more about what these people are doing when they not worried about it. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna step away from that. Fast forward to another person in a bad relationship. I'm like, girl, get this. I helped her get a job to get away from the dude, gave her a little money to put down on her new place. Honey, she said she stopped talking to him. I found out she's still talking to him. So you know me, I'm not gonna run over and start acting a fool because you reap what you sow. Then she came in here, was upset, looking crazy, and she says, because he been back at the house and this and that. And I just said, oh, really? I said, well, how's it work for you? I'm sick of him. I don't know what to do. And I thought to myself again, I said, bitch, here you go. You done helped her get a new apartment in the suburbs at that. All she need to do was get her food stamps and work her job. But she don't appreciate it. She's still liking that foolishness. And it made me think about it because as I was talking to this person this morning, I was like, too many of us care more about our friends than they do for themselves. Cause I be like, especially when it's something with like cosmetology or nails or skin and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, I've been my own boss since '99. And I'm telling you stuff for free that teachers charge to give classes on. I'm telling you how to pay your taxes right. I'm telling you how to get all the stuff set up to have your business. I'm telling you how to get on social media and do stuff. I'm doing all this for free and it doesn't bother me because I think that you're my friend and eventually you're going to be great. But your good silly ass don't grip that because you don't want that right now. Because you want to be the victim. You want to always just be known as the bitch that has all these issues and can't get themselves together. And you willing to get mad at me and treat me crazy because you can't take how I'm throwing it at you about being greater. Because you used to being surrounded by people that let you be stupid and eat up anything that you can give to them versus how they can help you. You just used to being that abused person. But I thought about it. I said, honey, girl, I was telling her this one. I said, bitch, I wouldn't do it. You have to learn to say nothing or just look at them and give them the advice and walk away. So now what I do, if somebody comes in or if I'm talking with my friends, they say they need something or they're going through something, I listen, give a little advice. But if they would say, I don't have nowhere to live, we have to go stay at the shelter, my mind is to just say, they need to go on and stay down there at the shelter so that when someone do try to help them, they'll appreciate it. Because in reality, you're going to help them get a place and they're gonna sit up here and get put out of that place again and keep getting pulled out of places and stuff until they finally figure out a different plan. You don't have to run and save your friends. You don't have to run and love on your friends or be less than or accept less just because they're supposed to be your friends. You have to learn to just say fuck them hoes and hug them, kiss them, and send them on out the door about and about their way, because you will care more about them than they care about themselves. And if they say, I do care about myself, well, then here's the thing. You care about yourself more than you care about me. And you willing to let me look like a fool and shit helping you when you know that that's not what you really need. You want to be doing some other shit. You got to learn how to understand people and let people do their thing. We might know the smartest people in the world want them to go to school and get degrees. They're not going to want to go to school to get them degrees so they can make more money. They're going to try to figure out a way to hustle harder, enjoy the money for a little bit, just to be depressed a couple of years later and say they wish they could have did something. That's what they do. That's their circle of foolishness. And you can't sit there and get mad at them for doing that. You just got to look at them and keep being grand. I'm gonna tell you another thing that I did. So as you know, I owned Nutrition Club and had it in my salon for 3 years before I built this out, right? I had so many people that were exercising good, doing Herbalife, right? And I'm talking about my close friends. And they all were talking about they wanted to open up nutrition clubs and this and that. And I said, well, I'm going to do it anyway. And to me, if I'm showing you I am the example, why wouldn't you want to do it, right? First thing I noticed when I was talking about doing, I was like, yes, you got to find a building, do this and that. I had one friend say, well, why you want to be over in that neighborhood? It's going to be expensive and this and that. And I looked at her and I said, because I want to. She said, I'm not going to open mine like that. I'm going to put mine in a place where it's reasonable. That's what she want to do, right? Well, here's the thing. She never even looked for a building, but telling me that I shouldn't be where I wanted to be. That's one. She barely using the products, but said that she could see herself doing this. That's two. Here I go, starting the business, doing everything to be successful with the business. And guess what she's doing? Nothing. I asked her to come up here and help me. She did it a couple times, then she went on about her business. And I'm not mad at her for that, but I'm just like, you're never going to do more if you don't sit still long enough and want it for yourself. Every time I was talking about, girl, you gonna come up and work for me today, or you want to come in here and sit with us? Here's the thing. Oh, I can't find a babysitter. Oh, my baby daddy this. Oh, my mother this. Oh, my father this. You keep on having all these excuses, and you look up, boom, it's 6 months done passed. And you still struggling at your job, and you mad at life and upset, and you possibly, now putting on weight and stuff because you done lost your system of being structured. Now here it is for me, 4 years, and I'm staying consistent on what I'm doing now. If I don't like doing something, I'll just leave it alone and go on. But when I'm passionate about something, I stick with it. If that person is actually two or three people, if they would have sit up here and followed the lead, it ain't like I'm talking shit and not proving it or showing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually moving like I'm moving and grooving like I'm grooving. And I invited you aboard, but you got a whole bunch of footage to go on. So 4 years later, okay, I'm still doing what I said I was going to do. Plus, I still have my other businesses, right? And you still where you was 4 years ago, plus, which means if you would have sat still and did this with me, you could be your own boss at 10 o'clock in the morning doing videos online. You could be taking your trips and going eating and stuff with your friends and having your store running good while you enjoy the benefits of being an owner and a entrepreneur. But instead, you wanted to worry about your tired Negroes. You wanted to worry about your stupid baby daddies. You wanted to sit up here and worry about, you know, not no, you want to sit up here and be lazy and not put in the work. And now years later, I'm at another level in life that I was going to share with people, and you still there being upset and stuff down here. And that's all I'm saying. It's like I'm not better than these people that I'm speaking of. I'm just saying none of them are having the drive for themselves to be better than they are. We 40 years old now. Like, bitch, ain't nobody still doing that bullshit. And the people that I'm speaking of are people that I've grown up with. So when they be like, oh, I was in the streets, I didn't have this and this, I was in the hood. Well, bitch, we all was young and in the hood. I had kids, I had this and that. Okay, bitch. And I went to school. I got all these bills to pay. Girl, ain't nothing free that I do. We all got something going on, but sooner or later you got to get a system and a plan together and get your motherfucking life. You can't keep having excuses because, bitch, we not 17 and 18 no more. We not 30, 35, 36, 40. Bitch, we is old as fuck now. And cute. And if you don't sit still at some point in time and get your life together, you are going to be like them uncles and aunts that ain't doing shit with their life in their 60s and 70s. You're going to be the one that's always known for showing up in places with the same stupid ass high baby daddy that's always drunk. You're going to be the one that's always, oh, girl, you know that's Shonda. She always wants some money. She still owe me $10. You always going to be the one, she's a good girl, but he just does her so wrong, the dude that she with. She was so cute when she was younger, but now she done gained all this weight. That's gonna always be your story, your title. That's what people gonna label you as because you are not choosing something better to live by. And it's not fair to me as a friend to sit up here and force you to do better. If you like sucking dick and fucking for free and not having nothing to show out of it but a baby daddy and a whole bunch of bills and a struggle and fighting and all that stuff, well, congratulations, bitch. You doing what any other statistic would do. How about that? If you want to sit up here and be upset at your parents and claim that no one loves you and all this old stuff at 40 years old, bitch, keep on doing it, girl. That's your look. Take it and run with it. Because you don't want that. You don't want nothing else. If you want to continue to sit up here and drive raggedy cars, taking the boyfriend back and forth from work, trying to talking about some damn what do they do? Because you know I'm talking about one of y'all. Just something yeah, I have to take him to work. He has to drop me off, or he has to drop me off, and I got to go to work because he trying to find a job and all that. That shit that them young kids do. Grown bitches don't have time to be trying to make uplift a grown Negro. You are making yourself miserable. You are comfortable with being in the position you're in, and it's nobody's fault but yours. So, as a friend, and this is to any of you guys that are in situations like that with friends that you just see so much potential in, but they don't see it for themselves, you got to sometimes just got to love them and keep it chucking, child. That's all you can do. I get tired of hugging and kissing all my friends and telling them it's going to be okay. I get tired of looking at them look stupid when I know they can be smart and cute. If another one of my friends say they fucking depressed and stressed and need therapy, I'm gonna cuss. How am I up here a whole punk and mama's been dead 2.5 years that I was super close to, have bills that has to be paid monthly, have an elderly father I gotta take care of. You know, I ain't finna be talking about my health because my health is good. I ain't got no diseases and I'm living right. Probably because I break hoes' faces and don't let people get in my face. But you know, you're not the only person that got stuff going on. But if you're always that victim that is stressed and need therapy and all this stuff, if you're always this person, what the fuck am I gonna do for you? I can't do nothing else. At this point, you abusing me. You want me to be just as crazy as acting as you. And that ain't fair to me. And it ain't fair to you guys. Quit loving your friends more than they love themselves. Cause it don't make sense. If them bitches don't want to love themselves, and I know a lot of them say, well, you don't understand. I don't understand being grown and having to constantly go through stuff. It's one thing if you go through a whole bunch of shit with one person in your life and you learn from to keep on and keep living through life. But if you keep on going through the same situation with different dudes, different family members, different something's going on. And you may need therapy. You may need help. But you can't get it from me because I'm not certified to help your type of foolishness. That's what it is. So just step away from me. Let me be me. Because I don't have the space to be depressed, right? I don't have the attention span to allow me to sit up here and be upset at life and don't like myself, or to keep being bothered with people that don't like themselves. I don't have the space. My space is about this small. So anything that's involved in this space has to make me feel like I'm this big, right? I need success around me. I need positivity around me, because a little negativity can take us both out, you and me. And I don't need you to be taking me out because I got something to live for. I want to be great. I want to hang around great people. I want to experience life and all the things that it has to throw my way. I don't want to sit up here and be depressed and looking silly and talking crazy every time I have a conversation with somebody. I don't want to always just be hanging out places because I can't go home and because my house is not settled. Honey, my house is settled. I can land a bitch by myself and be real peaceful. Really can. So my advice to anybody that has friends that you care more about than they care about themselves, you need to start stepping away from them friends and letting them be crazy and stupid by themselves. Because when you break down and you don't have nobody to run to, then what? Okay? Everybody's going through something. And I'm not one to even say no shit like that because I'm not going through nothing. I was talking to somebody week before last, and they were talking about how sad they were, and then she gonna look at me and say, "Girl, I know you know what I'm talking about." Nah, bitch, I don't. I'm not depressed. I've never been depressed. I'm not saying that people that are depressed, um I'm not saying it don't happen, and that it's, to ignore their feelings, but I'm just telling you, for me, I'm not depressed. Only thing I am is sad because my mama's dead and gone. But I would hope anybody that's parent died that they really close to would have a little emotional connection to them where they get sad. But my mama didn't raise no damn fool, and she taught me life. So yeah, you supposed to be sad, cry a little, think about the memories, but you got to keep checking through life. But I ain't motherfucking depressed. I ain't saying because she gone, I need to be dead too. That's some crazy shit. My mama lived to get in her 70s. She lived a good life. I hope to be able to live that long and healthy and be cute too. I'm finna sit up here and be crying and upset all the time to the point where it's got me where I gotta lock off doors and be put away and all that crazy shit. That ain't cute. My mama didn't do it with her mama. When her parents was upside down, baby, she cried, but she still went to work and took care of her children because life has to go on. You can't have excuses all the time and then be depressed and things where you can't continue to move through life. You have to do something that is going to be meaningful to yourself. And sitting around being depressed and sad all the time is just something that I don't see the point of. If you're that damn upset at life and the things that's going on around you, switch it up. I know with me, I grew up around a whole lot of black folks. But bitch, as I got older, them hoes got on my nerves. So I had to add more variety. I needed me some Caucasians, some Mexicans, some Indians, a little Puerto Ricans. Okay? Honey, I even got some Arabic friends. Had to go from hanging around nothing but my hood friends to some suburban hoes. And when I start adding more diversity to my personal life, I started taking more trips to Hawaii and um, New York, and um, I went to London, and then I've been to India, and I mean Jamaica. These are places different places I go that I couldn't have went with my friends that I was growing up with, or the people that's always sad and depressed because they wouldn't allow themselves to be nothing else but what they were around. You gotta shake your situation up. If I'm depressed and my friends know about it, and they act like that too, bitch, we got to move. Cause if I'm depressed and start talking to my friends about the same shit over and over again, they gonna think something's wrong with me. They gonna try their best to get me some kind of professional help. Cause that's not my character. Because they know I don't hang around bullshit all day long. I can't do it. If you coming over to talk and have drinks and look at TV and go over what you going through, we got one time. The next time, bitch, you start talking that bullshit, I say, girl, now you done came up with that crazy shit. Now you know good and well we cried, we did everything. I let you smoke your weed in the house, everything. Bitch, it's over with. We got to figure out another. We don't sit here and drill in the past and be upset about what's going on, bitch. We have to find a way to keep it chucking. What you want to do? I don't even like downtown Nashville, but do you want to go shake it at a club or something, friend? We not gonna spend days and nights and weekends talking about some bullshit that you can switch. All you gotta do is change your surroundings. That's not what we gonna do. And if you want to do that, the door. You got to go because you're not finna leave none of your depressing and your life issues over here. We about building. We don't have to talk about shit that done happened in the past because guess what? It's the motherfucking past, bitch. I'm worried about this future. Is this future going to include stupid pieces of dick? Is this new future going to include jobs that you don't like? Is this new future going to include you not being getting along with your baby daddies and your mama and your brothers and cousins? Is this what this is going to be about? Or are we going to shake the table and do something else? Because you got the choice. I have shook my table. I have not got rid of, but I have stopped dealing with a lot of people that I grew up with because they just wasn't on the level that I was trying to be on as a mature adult. I got friends that don't like to do nothing but argue and fight. I can't be around you. You gonna make me catch some charges at 40 years old. I'm not finna sit up here and have to go out here and think I'm gonna fight. I want to go where they not fighting and acting a fool. I used to like to shake in the club, and I don't want that no more. Now I want to order. Yes, can I have some wine, please? Can I have some salmon? The music can be hype, but everybody's sitting. They're not jerking and hitting and running. That's for the young people. You have to shift. I have shifted my life a lot. I have friends that I was cool with for 20 years, and or longer. And you would think we would still be that close, but no, we just grew apart. When my mama died, I seen who my friends was. I don't need to get in my 50, in my 40, in my late 40s, because I'm in my early 40s now, because like 40. But I don't want to sit up here and be 45 and 50 and 55, 60 and realize that friend that I've been friends with for 20 some years really is not, we not compatible as friends no more. I'd rather drop all that shit off right now and start over, shake the table, so that I can start this next chapter being happy and peaceful. Because I have the choice. I'm not gonna sit up here and keep drilling over the past. I had some good piece of dick back in the day, baby. But I ain't finna sit up here and keep going back and forth with the dick. The dick ain't no good no more. And he don't even look like he did when we was younger. The bitch now done start gaining weight. He's missing teeth on both sides and stuff like these boys is not looking to leave the past alone. I don't even want him to come around because he might mess up what might look at me with the teeth and the nice bodies and stuff at our age that ain't on drugs and stuff. Like, y'all gotta learn how to shift up your friendships and your relationships for you. It ain't about them. Fuck them hoes. I can't want more for you out of life than you want for yourself, but I sure the fuck can want more for me than your ass can give me as a friend or a family member. I toodles, honey. I keeps it going on. I don't have time. I will shift a table. Sure will. Because I'm going to always choose me over unnecessary. I'm always going to choose me over some bullshit. I'm always going to choose me over fake friends. And I'm always definitely going to choose me over anybody that's going to make promises and not deliver them promises. You don't have to force nobody to be a good friend. You don't have to force nobody to be a successful person. You don't have to beat the hell out of somebody for them to get out here and want to do more. That's not your responsibility. Like, I know it's easy because some of us are just nurturers. We like to see everybody be happy. We want to make this, but girl, them bitches is grown. Fuck them. I love you, girl. Call me later. That's all you can do. You can't sit up here and keep putting into these people that don't want to be better. They're content with being depressed. They're content with hanging around people to use them. They're content. with being lied to. They're content with being liars. They're content. I had a conversation with one of my friends the other day. He's been in therapy now for 4 years, right? But he's still doing the same shit he did 10 years ago. We having this conversation. The bitch got mad at me and said, "Girl, I talked about you in my therapy session, and I would love for you to come to one of my sessions." I said, "I'm not coming to no therapy for multiple reasons. First reason is because I don't think I need therapy. How I'm gonna get 40 years old and just not need therapy from and the person that's telling me I need therapy is a person that's in therapy. You're not certified to worry about me. And second of all, I haven't told you nothing that makes you think I need therapy anyway. You telling me shit and you already in therapy. Third of all, my mama was with me all of my life, and her ass didn't get me no therapy, so she didn't think nothing was wrong with me, and she wiped my ass and took care of me, and everything as an adult, and my father. So you're not gonna sit up here. Wait a minute. And fourthly, it costs to go to a therapist. With insurance, you still got a deductible. I'm not paying to go talk to no motherfucker when I don't feel like I'm doing anything that's wrong with me. This fool gonna say, but you need to talk to somebody to break down your issues. Bitch, I don't have no. What are you talking about? I said, no, when did I tell you I had an issue? This fool gonna say, well, you have problems with men. Who told you that? I told you don't nobody know if I got a boyfriend or not. What are you talking about? I ain't got no issue with no damn man. I could possibly not have a man just because I don't want one. I mean, I did make it to this age with no STDs, HIVs, herpes, syphilis, AIDS. I did make it to this age like that without a therapy. Now I'm therapist, and I'm not saying that therapy is wrong, but I'm like, now, bitch, I'm trying to figure out, is this a part of your damn diagnosis? You want to sit up here and try to diagnose other bitches? I don't need no goddamn therapy. The therapy's for you. And he said, but girl, it'll make you feel better. I'm not depressed. What's going on? It'll make you feel better to have me in your therapy session and they talking about me. That'll make you feel better because the heat is off you. If I needed help, I would go find help. I don't got no problem with going to find no therapist. I need one, but I don't need no goddamn therapy because the only person that thinks I need therapy is a person that's going through therapy. That's what you were supposed to go through. I don't need to go through therapy. You mixing depression with not fooling with you. I'm not damn depressed. I just don't fool with you all the time because you got too much going on. I don't give a fuck about you being depressed. You're not gonna depress me. That's all I'm saying. But he told me that I needed to go to the therapy session. I wish I would sit up there and have a conversation with a motherfucker that don't know me about me. What are we talking about me for? You wanted me to get on there and tell you I'd have been molested or, somebody done did me dirty and that's not my story. I can't tell no lie. I ain't never had nobody touch on me unless I wanted them to. Hello, somebody. I'm just telling you. That's what it is. I've never had that. I've never sit up here and been bullied and jumped and all of those stuff in school. I was the one that would fuck you up. I picked up stuff and fought. I wasn't finna let boys and stuff run over me. I was nice. People liked me in school. They loved me. The only time I got into fights with people, it wasn't because they were bullying on me. They fought me because they had cousins that were bullying other people, and I took up for them. So then the person wants to try to fight me. But other than that, bitch, is you crazy? No. Those are not my issues. I've never done any type of drugs except Tylenol and Zyrtex ever in life. I've never done drugs because I already know I'm too damn silly to be getting high. And plus, I don't be doing drugs either because I firmly believe if you get real high, and if I feel like if I got high and I was around a whole bunch of fine ass niggas, it may relax me to the point where I'm like in some type of seduction train. And I can't have that on my conscience. I can't have two fast niggas just beating it up and mistreating it up. I'm a commitment girl. I need to be with that one person. I don't want six niggas to fuck me. I couldn't even imagine having my throat stretched like that. I know a lot of y'all have, but That's against my ministry. I don't want that. But I'm just saying, I've never been in any of these situations. So when he was sitting up here talking about some, I needed therapy, I'm like, girl, you done found out some new words and you just determined to put them words on somebody else's. But that word ain't for this definition. This definition is something different. But our argument started because he kept talking about this therapy that he's been in for all these years. And I looked at him and I simply said, I'm just going to make up a name because I know y'all be knowing people and I don't want to say nothing. I said, Tyrone. Everybody know a good Tyrone. I said, Tyrone, you still doing the same shit you was doing before you got the therapy. No, girl, I done calmed down a lot. My therapist and me are real good friends. I said, can I be honest with you? He said, yeah. What, girl? I said, I think you should get a different therapist. When I said that, baby, you would have thought I done turned into Trump and then got out here and started just hurting hoes. He said, girl, what you mean? My therapist is real good for me. I said, we're talking about how depressed you are right now. You're worse now than you was when you went to the therapist 4 years ago. You get high even more. You drink even more. You half work like you were doing before. Why are you giving your deductible to this therapist that isn't really helping you change in your ways? He said, well, he's taught me how to work through certain issues. Which one? Because when you're drunk, you wake up, pass out at people's houses. You done been in sexual situations from where you were so drunk they done took advantage of your body. You've been robbed because you were so high. And this is recently. It ain't like shit I'm making up. This is recent shit. You don't have a place to go, but you can go there. The money you spending on that therapist, you can be spending on, you know, something else. You done got to a point now where you budgeting your therapy into your day to day, but it's not benefiting you. If I was doing therapy for 4 or 5 years and I was worse than I was when I first started with the therapist, because no one's gonna be able to tell you that you're worse but your true friends, right? Nobody's saying nothing to this bitch. But when the bitch asked me, I said it. I said, I think you should find a new therapist. First of all, you're not gonna be black, gay, and have all these different issues, but be talking to a white woman from a place from Wadolia, who's never been through them issues. You just can't I mean, some people can do it and it might work. But she's going off of what her books have taught her in school with dealing with patients like you. But I told him, I personally feel if you can, you need to find a middle aged black gay therapist who has similar issues as you so they can start breaking it down. You letting Christy tell you a whole bunch of stuff. First, she doesn't know how to really work with black people because she's not black. That's just my thing, girl. When I tell y'all, me and this bitch was going back and forth so tough. Now it started because this bitch was telling me I needed therapy. Bitch, no, because your therapist is gonna give you your money back if you bring me, because so you don't want me in your session. But why would you sit up here and there's nothing wrong with white people. You know I love a good Caucasian, but I can't have issues that I'm trying to work through broke down by a white person that was never in those type of situations. It wouldn't benefit me because he's been in therapy for over 4 years, and in this 4 years, he is what? Worse than he was. He gets high more. He drinks more. He done found out he has STDs because he's so promiscuous. Like, what is the bitch doing for you that makes you want to fight for her? And I had to tell myself, bitch, there you go. You going back and forth with him because you care about him and you want him to be better. You got to let that bitch do what he's doing because you going to sit up here and get a migraine or have a stroke worrying more about this bitch and his health than he is. If he's depressed, then I'm going to say, you know what? This is why he's depressed because, I mean, this is what they helped him with this type of depression because I couldn't understand it because I'm not that. But I do understand what looks right and what looks wrong. And to me, if you've been paying for this therapist for all these years and you're worser than you were. You done gained a whole bunch of weight, got all these big ass bags under your eyes. Why is you paying this bitch and you seeing her 3 times a week? She's driving that new nice car, girl, because of you. You're helping her live a great life. And all she does is sit back with her pad and pencil and tell you whatever she was taught in a book to say. I said, if I was you, Tyrone, I would try to find another qualified therapist that is black, because you black. Not saying that white people can't talk about black issues, but he has a lot of issues with being black and being abused and all this stuff. You would not be able to understand that unless you was in. To me, if you have to leave Nashville to go find that therapist and move somewhere else, then you need to go there. But you can't sit up here and expect a white woman to understand a black gay man that's been molested, that's been sexually assaulted as an adult, that has drug issues, that has commitment issues, that has family issues, that has an STD. They are not there. To me, you need a therapist in like Atlanta somewhere where it's common, where you can be like, oh, my therapist is Jerome, and Jerome, he's a gay male that's this, and this. I mean, I just think that that's what you should get. And so I was only telling him that because I felt like it would help him because I know his personality is his friend for 30 years. I'm like, bitch, I appreciate you going to therapy, but a lot of y'all are using this therapy like it's a big thing. I go to therapy every week, but bitch, if it ain't working, you don't need to tell nobody else that, because everybody around you can see that you just as fucked up as you was before you went. So you telling everybody like it's a good thing, but to me, the first thing I think of every time you say something about therapy, I'm like, oh bitch, how much you giving her? Now I don't say that, but it's in my mind. You're paying that copay every week. You see this lady 3 times a week. You still don't have the car. You still don't have a nice place to live. You still have issues with your family. You still ain't got a man. You still mad about life. What is y'all talking about? What's she doing? Because I know her story different. And if I'm wrong, y'all can tell me. Because I'm not certified. I can't keep up with other people's issues. And I'm not going to try. All I know is I'm a good friend and I care about the people that are in my circles. But I am not going to care more about you than you care about yourself, because it's not fair to me and it's not fair to any of you that think the same way. So, comment, share, tag, get a conversation started. I think I got a customer coming in because, I feel some type of way about it. And if y'all got any ideas with working on this podcast, honey, let me know because I'm trying to get it together. Again, I'm on my own. Why does it feel this way? This wasn't how it was supposed to be. Because that's what it is. Hey, girl, I'm coming up to the store at 11 o'clock. Well, come on, friend. Oh, it's Mr. Oh, probably some flowers. Oh, shit, Charles, what you got up in here? See, today it's $75. It's $75. Well, look, can I owe you? Yeah. Oh, Charles, now those is pretty. I just cut them. Now, did you make sure ain't no bugs in here? You know, can't do that. You know, can't do no bugs. I keep all my bugs away. This looks good, Chad. Wait a minute, you gotta put. Oh shit, they gonna die, Charles. I'm not taking no flowers. Put them in water. They last a long time too. Do they? Now, can I put them? I need to put them in a vase. Yeah, put them some water. Yeah. And do I need to put salt or sugar? The sugar. I ain't put nothing in mine. And yours is lasting? Yeah, it's still sitting on the. These look good, child. Feel them. They're not soft. Oh shit, child. I think it's California lily, something like that. You know what you did, child? What? You done stole them flowers. That ain't came out your house. You done took them from your neighbor. Across the street. Redneck. he gonna find them in here. You got to over there. Do they need to be in a? Oh, I know what I can do.
I had to leave the house real quick after I took my shower because Trump is on there crying. Oh boy, he's
He
crying.
crying?
He's crying about everything.
Not crying physically.
No, he's
He just talking.
oh man, everybody blame everybody in the world but him. We done nothing wrong or nothing.
You know he.
Yeah, when y'all killed the Indians, that was wrong, wasn't it? Let's go back.
He don't think he going to jail.
Mm.
See, I'm gonna put it back in these.
Good.
It is.
Yeah, I cut them long.
I should buy some of them little colored marbles.
Yeah, you could do that too.
And then that way they'll sit in there. Don't he put any dirt or anything in?
Nope.
Josh, you know, I don't know nothing about no flowers now, so don't come here next week asking what happened because they're gonna be how much water I need.
On up. All that water.
More?
Yeah. You don't want them to die.
They're gonna be dead. I already
Put some
know.
more in there.
More water?
Yeah, more water. Yeah.
How much water go in this?
Right here.
That's too much water.
No, it ain't. Because they suck up water.
These do?
Yeah, all of them do.
Okay.
You come in here, they be gone down. That's why.
You don't come in here and be dead. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So Trump is just really showing out.
Oh, cause they see he through with his trial. He can talk. Oh, they gave me a gag order. It was terrible. This and that. All this. What's called? He did this and.
That's now.
Yeah, for now.
So he did this. He did that.
Yeah. He did that and got away with it. They. Oh man, he just crying like a rat eating onions.
But is he crying like he can see that he's going to jail? Well, he probably won't go to jail.
No, they're gonna do something to him bad.
You think so?
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to because that boy won't shut up.
Oh,
He's telling on everybody.
He Trump?
Yeah, anybody. They done this. They didn't give him this. Oh man,
he's talking like that.
That's right.
Everybody don't work with him no more. I gotta call him and tell him to come and fix it where it can work where I can get the news. Yeah. I don't get it no more.
Yeah.
So he's on there talking about all of that.
Everybody. Mm-hmm.
Why they in his face? I thought they banned him from TV a while ago.
No, they ain't banned from TV. See, this is
TikTok and all that.
This is national. See, this is another thing. See, TikTok is something. Man, this is the real.
I mean, it's Twitter. They remember they were banning him on stuff, but they probably let him back now.
Yeah, because he's in there.
What?
Yeah, he just talking stuff.
Well, that's your buddy.
There you go.
So you know Trump's your best friend.
Redneck. I cut that one a little short, so no big.
I like calling it a redneck.
He's a New York redneck.
Yeah, redneck. You can sit over there now because now we got us as our flower. I'm gonna try to get everybody to start bringing flowers in. I think it'd be real nice to have them.
Yeah.
Put it,
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
You see, they're not.
Do they need a lot of flower? Need a lot of sun?
No.
Because I'm sitting
Sit it over there.
Oh, I always put mine in the corner.
So somebody might knock it over there. So.
Oh no, I'm gonna get mine on this thing. Shit, you know I don't play. I just got through talking. You just missed one of our friends was in here. She talking about how depressed she is and life and all so crazy shit. I don't understand it. I do understand people being depressed because that's a real thing. But what I don't understand is how you continue to surround yourself around people that are really the ones that's depressing you. You're depressed because of your circle of people.
That's right. Go to the mall.
I'm trying to
tell you. I'm telling you.
All the people around you don't want to work, or half working, or they got man problems, or they alcoholics and drug addicts.
Yeah.
You bound to be in one of them because you staying in the same surroundings. I never forget that somebody I went to school with, and I was real close to her. Loved her too, still do. And we were talking one day. I'm to just look at her, and I'm like, we over 30 years old, 40, we older. She still be trying to go to all the clubs. She ain't got no house. She still live out in the projects outside. And I'm just looking at her. She's like, I'm going tonight because we got this. Say she had a bag. She got her weed in her purse. And I'm like, that's exciting to you to put weed and little bottles of liquor in your purse just to go to a club.
But see, you
sneaking it in the club.
But check this out. You got a bottle in your purse. weed in your purse,
That's what they do.
you get ready to attract some thugs.
That's the attention. They like that attention. And I'm looking at. She said, "You want to go with us tonight?" I said, "Cause I don't go to clubs and stuff like that no more. Because hey, you sneaking stuff in the club,
Yeah,
and the club will allow it really,
No,
because
no.
they about their life.
yeah.
But my thing is, instead of sneaking stuff into places like that, why don't you find yourself a house or get your credit together so you can be at your own house? You can do all the drugs you want at home.
Sure, okay.
You can invite people to come to your situation
Yep.
where the police got to have a warrant to come in. But if
Uh-huh.
you at the club just to get high and drink,
Uh-huh.
I don't.
You drink at the house.
But what's the point? To me, that means something's wrong with you.
She want to hang out with the crowd.
But you're not controlling the crowd. Because if I know that I could drive, and you know I never did drugs, so that's probably why. But when I see people driving, smoke coming out the car, drinking and all that, I'm thinking,
Stupid.
if you're in an apartment, you could put a tree on your back deck and smoke out. What mentally are you going through where you want to just get in the car and ride and smoke a blunt?
Because everybody's doing it.
That's dumb, though. What is the point of doing it? If I smoke weed, I would be in my house, because the house is what you're paying for, or your apartment. Get me a good bottle of something, turn the music on in the house, and I sit on my back porch. I call my friends and y'all want to barbecue.
That's it.
Because you would have to come over here to do that.
Then you control who you be around.
You control your around.
Who's at your house?
But you know I'm scary anyway. So when it come down to going to jail and stuff, I'm like, I'm never gonna be in my car driving, smoking. Now I have drunk some alcohol and drove, but I wasn't drunk.
Yep.
Because I'll be thinking, "Ooh, the police gonna get me." That's the first thing I think of. So what I'm gonna do if I'd be crazy in hell to sit up here and smoke weed in the car and then drive? Because nowadays you can be driving from 5 minutes from your house, and the police pull you over, and that's a whole bunch of money you got to spend just to get out of trouble. So I'm like, what's the point?
And the DUI is a minimum of $10,000.
Really?
Because you got to pay your lawyer and everything. It's $10,000.
Oh, well, I'm not going to jail, so I'm not worried about it.
Because some of them just got 2 or 3 DUIs still driving.
That's when you need to talk to a therapist. So something's wrong with you. That's when it's important.
Yep.
I just ain't never understood it. Then I see these boys going in and out the tobacco store down there, and they be having balls of money.
Yeah.
They'll sit in the parking space and dump out all that stuff inside of the to smoke the weed.
Make a blunt.
Yeah, they
put
scoop the stuff out of it.
Oh, that's why they got cigars over there.
Yeah, so you thought they were doing it for you. No, they doing it for the drunk people. You don't got enough money for your money ain't good. They sell cigars on it so they can scoop it out and they smoke in it.
Yeah.
Because they'll sit way over there in the thing. They don't even realize they on camera because the property's owned by a police officer. But you know, whatever. They go to jail, they'll swear I called them. And they'll scoop the stuff out, and then you just see them pull off, car smoking like a chick. And I be like, just left the store with a big barrel of money. So if someone shoots you, they're gonna take your money.
The police pull you over, they say, "What you doing with all this money?"
Well, no, because you know what a lot of police will do, they'll pull you over, they'll search you, get your money, and they'll keep your money.
And say bye.
Yeah.
They're not saying nothing.
Yeah, because they got cameras on them, but they don't check the cameras unless somebody complains.
Right.
You ain't complaining. Give me this money, you can go. But then my mind always says, what do you get out of, because you want attention from all the thugs? Because people with money don't care if you got a pile of money on you.
Sure don't.
Because most of the people with money don't have money on them like that.
Nope.
Their money is not in the bank, it's at somebody's house.
See, that's mine right there.
Oh, those are redder than that. Oh, those some other ones.
No, they're the same ones. I just got all these the same.
Oh, okay, because that
I mixed them up.
That look purple.
Peach and white, and I just.
Anita probably gonna want one of those. I'm gonna tell her she can't have one right now, because right now that's starting our summer.
That's right.
But they sit up there, they'll have a whole pile of money. They got liquor and stuff. And then when they get pulled over, they want to argue and fight with the police and want everybody to sit beside them and get a GoFundMe started. Why?
See that what they do are mostly black people.
Crazy shit.
One do, all do.
Not all black people.
Yes, they do. What big percentage of them they do? One do, all do.
Well, I think a lot of reason is because they have all this money and stuff, and they always want to hang around the people that don't have that money and stuff.
Yeah,
so to me, That's the thing.
Show.
You want to show that you better than me,
Uh-huh.
and they say, "No, I just like to be this." No, if you know I don't have it, and you constantly coming around showing it off,
Uh-huh.
you really trying to show off like you don't care about your you. There's something wrong with that.
Because remember Bobby Brown got a witness a Bentley and went to the hood. Then he got shot up or something.
Well,
Remember that?
you know you older than me. So
See,
what year was that?
that probably back in
The 80s or the late early 90s?
probably 90, probably 2000.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown, because Whitney was living.
Oh yeah, well
That-
she died at 13 at 9.
yeah, see back then, because he what you doing over
Bobby
there?
Brown. Oh, that was in the early like 91. That's when he was real popular because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
came out at like 86.
But see, they was on them drugs though.
Oh, they were together.
No, he wasn't there. But he had her car. She wasn't there. It was just him.
Oh, that had to be in the 90s because they got.
He went over in the hood with the Bentley. I think he got in trouble. I think they shot it up or something. They did something. He was over there, and he shouldn't have been over there.
Oh, that was in the mid 90s because that's when Whitney started going downhill when she got with him.
Yeah, that's right.
And well, even though they saying that she was the problem, they still got together.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. Now here's my thing: if I ever was to date somebody, I'm all for opposites attract.
Mm-hmm.
If we both get high and do drugs, I can't be with you
No.
because that means that we are going to be a crutch to each other.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
I don't want people to. But see, I'm so silly. I don't want to be bothered with nobody that's on drugs and stuff anyway. Because my mind has never been on that level. Because I get mad about stuff like that. Because bonding you out of jail or having to come find you at the hospital, or something, that's money could have spent on a trip.
That's right.
To a good place.
That's right. But that's what it is. One do, all do.
Well, I hate to say that though, but you know,
People
got to know.
Let Snoop get an afro.
Snoop had an afro.
And all the rest of the Negroes had one too.
That's some Negroes.
They did. You know, all them jokers. See now, Snoop ain't got no. So they ain't got
He got
one.
dreads now.
Yep, they got dreads too.
Oh, well,
Fake ones too.
yeah, but Snoop ain't. But you know what they fall out of if we use a Snoop, they stupid because Snoop don't even live in the hood.
Oh, he living great.
Stupid. His kids all went through private school,
Everything.
and he almost 60.
Yeah. See,
So everybody say, "Ooh, we want to be smoking like Snoop," but see, Snoop ain't on your level.
because Snoop. If Snoop was bad, real bad, they wouldn't have him on the commercials or
With
none of
the
that.
white people.
They
No,
wouldn't.
he
They
has
wouldn't touch
youth,
it.
football teams and everything.
Mm-hmm. They wouldn't touch it. Mm-hmm.
But see, so what it is he smoked weed and he said, you know what? I'm gonna make money off the hood.
Yeah, he does. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna be the spokesperson because Master P did it.
Yeah,
They all made money, and
No.
then the white people started buying into because they like urban stuff.
Cause they're gonna make money off.
They go yeah. So, but I ain't mad at him.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, if I was in the hood and I seen, because we from the hood, so if I was in the hood and seen Master P chips,
Mm-hmm.
it is a better option than to support Lay's, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
However, he ain't taking us out the hood. What sitting up here giving him the money for?
Guess what I've seen in Jackson at the little
If
liquor
you say
store?
Master P, I'm gonna put you out. Okay, well,
You probably never seen this yet.
if it's
I was in a little store. They sell whiskey and beer, and they got potato chips over there. Hood potato chips, all black faces on. Hey, Lord, I'm gonna get some when I go to
no,
Jackson.
I don't know.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna
Ranch.
take a picture of it.
You can get some because I'll eat them. I don't mind stuff from the hood.
Okay, but why would
I
you?
just ain't gonna support a
But-
lot of rappers and stuff because they don't support me.
But see, the potato chips, a white person ain't gonna buy no hood potato chips.
The white boys now are into hood stuff. They don't want to hang with black people, but they like. They've always wore the clothes
Mm-hmm.
and pick up our lingo and stuff. They like black people.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't like them enough to hang with.
Yeah.
So,
they won't be
you know,
around you.
They don't want to be around you, so they'll take your ideas because you know what? Them hood chips you talking about?
Yeah.
A white man probably bought
He
it.
probably own it.
He
They
own the
put all them
company.
black faces on, and they dress like hood people that's on them things.
Yeah.
Sometimes-
But see, Master P got some good chips.
Uh-huh.
And he said he did it because he wanted to give us options in the hood, is what he's saying.
Mhm.
But my whole thing is, you're profiting off of the hood.
Uh-huh.
That's not helping the hood.
You ain't helping him.
That's helping them. So you basically you getting into the same category as Lay's and all the other ones and the liquor store and all that. You just put a black face on it because most liquor stores and tobacco stores are owned by Koreans and white people.
Yeah, now check this out. Today's Friday.
It's Friday. I know you better say something about their check, ain't you?
Oh,
okay.
They getting that too.
You better stop talking
But
about
they go to Miss Kim's hair store today.
Kim, stay popping.
They in there right now.
They in there. It's early now.
They
usually don't go to like the afternoon.
They in there. They are in there.
But the thing with that is Kim sell good hair because we all gonna need the hair. But my thing is, if you buying the hair just to walk around and feel good in the projects or in the hood, what's the point of that? Because you giving them money to keep you looking nice in the hood, but you not leaving the hood. And I haven't met a person yet that's been raised in the hood to say I want to live in the hood the rest of my life. And if they say that, I just don't know what to tell you.
The reason that they getting that hair because the buddies right down the way got hair like that. They want to have some longer than hers.
That ain't it, child.
Yeah, it is.
You think so? Yeah. Well, you from Jackson,
no,
so you know this stuff.
No, that's why I see. Now, why would you get that long hair and your hair is okay? Just get it. Go to the beauty shop and get it right. See what I'm saying?
They deserve to feel confident and feel good. What you looking crazy about? I'm just telling you, they deserve to be.
Deserve?
They deserve to be, confident and feel good about themselves. Yes, they do, Charles. Everybody deserves to be happy.
But what they need to do is suing them doggone hair relaxers from way back when they messed them up. See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, now
because see, white folks wasn't using that stuff. That stuff was targeted just for blacks.
You think so?
That stuff will burn your scalp and everything.
And I seen Ike Turner, one of them people. Who was that? Whose hair caught on fire from a perm?
Michael Jackson. No,
Michael Jackson did. No,
he was on stage,
but he had a Jerry curl, and it caught the flame get to it, and it caught on fire.
Yeah.
It was Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
Yeah, remember the movie? He was in the sun. His hair burned from the perm.
Oh, I remember that.
That movie was about 12 hours long. He like, let's see. Good morning. Thank you for calling Beauty by Design. May I help you? Hello. They stay trying to sell something. Well, yeah, it was that. Well, I ain't gonna take down the stuff because see the good thing about chemicals and perms and stuff like that, it does cause a lot of it causes cancer and things like that, but it helped black people.
But see, the deal is
because I have sometimes I know they tell us to love our hair, like my hair natural.
But
I had a perm.
But
I just had one in 10, 15.
I think you mess with them relaxers and that perm that'll burn your scalp. You should go to the beauty shop and let them put it in. Not you.
Now that's cute.
That's the problem.
Okay, because you know what? I'm licensed, so I can tell you that is true. Them just for me, box perms and stuff. Yeah. That stuff's not good. So going to a professional because we have to go to school and learn the chemicals and the stuff that the professional perms and stuff, they don't even sell in the stores.
That's right.
They really don't.
Yeah.
So what they sell in them stores is they don't care. The people just want to make money. And a lot of them people that own them black perm lines and stuff, they're Asian.
Asian.
Yeah, they not black. But see, we don't want to take time to understand stuff. We don't want to say, why do they only sell liquor to us in the liquor store in the neighborhoods that we live in? Why they only want to sell us this stuff? Why? Because you go to Cool Springs, you don't see no hair stuff.
No,
they don't got no hair stuff. No. And they don't have liquor stores unless they big liquor with everything. They don't have Coke 45 and stuff in there. So I'll be thinking like, why am I not special enough to be in this area to get stuff?
That's right.
Something's wrong.
You've been brainwashed. Stay up in your area.
And if you try to say something to somebody, you liable to get cut because they take it real bad. They say, oh, you think you better than I don't think I'm better than you because I know where I'm from. You the one confused. I'm trying to figure it out.
Now me, I go when I get ready to buy something. I'll just go look around. I go over here to Green Hills or whatever, Cool
Mhm.
Spring. Go in, and most time they got the sale. I know when the sales come for Dillard's.
I used to like them.
And
It's too expensive for me.
see, there you go. They got you too.
It got me too.
Yeah,
Dillard's is
you no,
expensive.
you don't go there till they have their sales.
Well, that's because you ain't been telling people because you try to keep it to yourself.
Oh,
See how stingy
oh,
you
okay.
is.
What this is what May,
June tomorrow.
June, July, August. Around they're gonna have another sale. They're getting rid of this summer stuff. See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be then around February they get rid of the winter stuff. See what I'm saying? That's when the prices are cheap,
Okay.
very cheap. You got to know this.
But now the bank gotta know this.
Yeah.
I gotta have my budget. Don't do dealers unless I'm going out somewhere.
But see, once it's on sale, say you buy a $200 dress,
Uh-huh.
you get it for $60. Then see what I'm saying?
Oh, because the summer clearance.
That's right, and you ain't growing no bigger, so buy it, and put it in the closet. That's what I do.
That's true.
That's
That's
what I do.
true. Oh, I done bought good stuff at clearance prices.
But see,
But I like dealers, but see dealers and them,
you can't go.
you can do that because you
No,
you know
no.
you got a little more cash in everybody else.
See, you can't go in dealers trying to buy the
Trying to show out.
full price. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Church, what you said, we ain't gonna pay full price.
Don't do it.
If you got it, Church, you got it. They say
Don't do it. But see, the white folks, you don't gonna be over there with them sales.
The white
The
people.
white folks, oh boy,
They go in there and get it.
the sales, I'm trying to tell you.
But I know white people. They just as cheap as us.
Show it.
Except they got more money. White people was a lot of white people was raising money.
But you know another thing I would do if I had said I won that doggone Mega Million.
You determined to get that money, and you probably gonna be the one to get it too. Make sure you share that.
See the thing.
I go to dealers if you pay for it.
See, I like patent stuff.
Mm-hmm,
Okay,
mm-hmm.
what I would do is get with whoever around here, you know, the black community, and I set up me a little thing for young kids that got ideas to patent stuff, and it'd be like a little meeting. You know, you go there and see. Then
Developers.
I have me a lawyer in there, a patent lawyer that can draw up the paperwork. So when you show somebody something, you make them sign a non-disclosure document before you go forward.
Okay.
Then you get your little stuff together. See, that can get you out of the hood quicker than being on a football team, a basketball team.
Because everybody in the hood think it's basketball, football,
drug dealer, and rapper.
You so crazy.
And rapper.
Rappers too, John.
Yeah, they want to be rappers.
But most rappers don't live in the hood.
But
all rappers don't live in the hood. They got nice big houses, places.
I know, but see, the little guys in the hood, that's what
they don't. Yeah, they don't know.
He got his little thing. He trying to tape something, this and that. They
don't know no better because they think.
And another thing, see, when I was in the Philippines, I started racing bicycles.
Mm-hmm.
I would get me a bicycle team. See, once you get the bicycles, gonna be $3,000.
$3,000 for a bike?
Yeah, I'm racing bike. Yeah. Now, because it's carbon fiber.
I got one that was $800, but I caught it on the clearance, and somebody else bought it too.
But see, once you get, say you got an athletic kid, he can't play football. He don't want to play football and baseball, all that kind of stuff. So, but he can ride a bicycle good. You get somebody to sponsor him. They gonna pay for the bike. They gonna send him to Europe they gonna send all around America these races.
Really?
Yeah. They ain't paying for that. You can't. Cause they got about 2 or 3 bikes on the truck, and they got like a little thing. They follow them. Make sure they got everything. It's money in there, big money.
Really?
Big money in bike racing. Yeah.
So why you think that a lot of the younger black youth don't pay attention to stuff like
because
that?
It's not introduced to them. They don't have a clue.
They just think it's football and basketball.
Yeah, that's right. They got other stuff that's big money. Like Greg LeMond, they took them millionaires. Them guys, they don't quit racing bicycles.
Is he black?
No, white guy.
So we don't have enough black leaders. No, them type of thing.
Yeah, to go in to show you something else. Yep. Let's see what the white folks want a young black athlete so they can win games for their university.
Well, they
bring money in.
They look at us for the sport. I mean, they look at us. I tell people all the time, and it's just personal opinion, but I feel like football, basketball, stuff like that, a lot of the Caucasian community, they started that because they look at us. To me, it's just like singing or dancing. It's something for them to look at and entertain them.
That's all.
And we don't realize it. We get out because everybody that plays sports stuff, their knees years later be tore up, they back, they got mental issues from spinal injury issues. And their parents will be like, my baby gonna play sports. My baby will be this, that. But you ain't looking at the ones that, because at this point, the ones in the 70s now, that's 30 years, 40 years later, you can see how they look now.
Yep.
They broke down.
That's right.
So you talking about you want your child to do this, but this is your child. Your child, I mean, you got it. Can I call you? Girl, I'm doing something. That's Carolyn. You know, they don't realize that you are sitting up in here being a part of a system that was created to entertain them. That slaves used to have to go and play sports in front of the masters because they would bet on them, and if they lost or something, they get whipped and all kinds of shit.
They would fight, have them fighting to each other, everything.
To the death. I've seen it. I mean, I've looked at some movies before, and they would sit up there and have them fighting, and now they got video games where the game will say, "Finish him." Yeah. Mortal Kombat. That's my game, Charles. I ain't gonna lie. But there's stuff that they used to tell the people when the slaves were, you better kill that boy.
Kill him, that's right.
Finish him now. That's what it was.
We got money on you.
And money in the bank. Show them what you think. That's how I used to get. Fred, did you get the job?
What?
Did you get your job?
I actually have my second interview today. Yeah.
Okay. People lose weight, they swear. Oh. That outfit was cute that you made. Whatever you posted when you had the no, I seen you since the flower. It was you wasn't in it. You decorated for someone. It's gonna be for some girl. You had like it was a vest, and it wasn't nobody in it. You just put it together.
Oh,
that was fine.
Okay, thank you.
That was real fine.
Thank you.
So whoever's gonna pay you for that, you make sure you give me a cut because that was real fine. Yo, we're gonna talk about it. Nothing's promised. Nothing's promised, but baby.
What are you doing, Travis?
It's been a week.
I know. I've been busy.
And it's been shaking up in here.
Yeah, I know. I've been busy. I've been really busy.
Money, power, respect. What you need,
lying? Yeah, I'm trying to be. I feel very overworked, overwhelmed, but very underpaid.
And it's the summer.
But yeah, why
don't you I just got through having this conversation with my followers on my podcast thing I'm setting up. You know what why sit in that situation? Have you now I commend you because you're looking for something else. But why not try to find something that you know you can do that won't get on your nerves?
My job is fine.
You like the job?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought but you underpaid.
Yeah.
You don't like the job.
Yeah, I mean, like
they add some more dollars to it.
Okay, but I do feel like they're like working for it. And like it definitely helped me prepare myself for this job that I'm going for.
Have you thought about calling the corporate office and asking them, do they have any corporate positions for you?
You know what? I'm actually, you know what? If I don't,
you can't ask your little manager because your manager be a hater. Because they don't want. They'll be thinking, why is he wanting this? And you gotta call yourself.
Yeah, but no, what's it called? That's the thing. Like depending on how this job goes, I am actually next in line for like a manager, and then honestly they might be and then if I say they might be moving me out of Brooklyn, so
New York.
Yeah.
Now that'd be cute.
Yeah, exactly. That
because you already into design and stuff. Yeah. New York would be all you
need. It's like that has been like my dream city, like my whole life.
But you shouldn't even pile up there. Now, one of my best friends lives in New York. Yeah. She used to build the stages for Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah. Oh, very.
Yeah. So her daddy, she got that. It's a loft. You move down there, let me know, because she did have to rent your spot. She do got money. And I ain't gonna, because now she didn't have it. She had good money. Yeah. But when her daddy died, he left her that thing, and it she's in her 50s now. Yeah. She's way older than me, but
Yeah.
She do real good. So you move down there, you might need a place to go have to hook you up so you can rent one of her rooms. But
Oh, okay.
hello. But every time I go up there down there for the summer, up there for the summers, it's hot.
Yeah.
They don't have central heat there, so you be a burnt up bitch.
It's okay. It's okay.
I used to want to live there, but I got up. I said, hell no.
It's okay. It's okay because I want to be outside anyway.
You gonna be outside.
Yeah.
And not on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
You deserve it. You on the young ones.
But yeah. All in all, God, He's been like showing out so far, and was all, and it's not even June yet, so yeah.
Well, look at other cities.
And already,
I know. I'm ready for it to be over.
Can you believe that the year is like halfway here?
I can, because once you get a certain age, life just starts flying.
It really do. Like,
because I'm still opening Christmas gifts in my mind with my parents at like 8 years old, but baby, the years is gone.
That's so funny.
But you should even look at. I know you probably sick of it, but Atlanta.
Yeah,
for fashion. Because that's really where it's in
Atlanta.
Yeah, but you didn't look like you wanted to.
I mean, true, but honestly, you over it. Yeah.
It ain't meant to. It ain't for me.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't like it to live.
Yeah, it's like when I was there for school, I used to love Atlanta. But then, like as time goes on, and then like as these social media stars start to
they just busting up.
Yeah, it's just like I feel like in Atlanta it's very like superficial, and it's just like if you're already not like some type of like influencer or something,
like a housewife.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not even just like a housewife. If you like just don't really have like a following or whatever, they like treat you like it was all shit. Just
they mean in Atlanta.
Just and then pursue just like what's that dude name?
What? No.
Oh, the food videos.
Lee.
Keith Lee. Yeah. It was exactly. Exactly. When they didn't know who he was,
because he been doing it for a minute.
It was just like a terrible service. But then, as soon as they found out, exactly. So yeah.
Well, I mean, I would go with him. He say, but I don't like Atlanta. I like Atlanta.
Yeah, same.
Just because when I think of you, I think fashion.
Yeah.
So fashion places is L.A.
Yeah, you know what?
L.A. is expensive though, but if you get in the right circles, L.A. will get your life.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
I like to travel there.
You know what? I'm not. You know what? Even though I've never been to LA, I feel like that. No.
You playing with your life. It's way better than New York.
I don't know about that. Like,
you have to go. I went to see Beyonce there once, but years ago, LA is just, it's like everything is beachy.
Yeah. See me, I'm just not that kind of vibe.
But you don't want to be in.
I think that like a business wise, I would live down. But my living wise, I just like see myself up north, the city.
It's
about the train. Was about the train, subway.
They got a subway. It's better.
Bodegas, like
you like to get shot and stabbed in New York, but in LA, it's money. And all it takes for you to get around some bougie hoes or some money, you ain't gonna be no good.
My classmates up there
in New York.
They got two sisters. Cause they mother to Soul and Jackson. One is in Atlanta, the other in LA. They be on.
I like LA.
Yeah.
I don't have to clutch my purse as much.
But yes, New York is the goal, though.
I'm gonna look up some places so to tell you where to go. I done been to LA so many times that I live for LA.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't live there because
No.
it's too expensive.
Yeah.
I would live in New York 'cause it's too expensive.
But I do
Yeah.
plan to go before like the summer ends, though.
To LA?
Yeah, I do.
So if
But
you
it's
go-
always hot there, so
It be so.
so-
It's a different vibe.
I know.
I'm trying to think what I would tell you.
Oh, my mom
You
loves
like
LA.
it. You wouldn't even. But see, fashion I don't know about, but San Francisco,
Yeah.
and you live for San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yep, expensive.
Because everybody else got money, and if you don't got none, you just get one good friend with
Yeah,
money.
I know.
And then your whole team, you just come up.
Yeah, I
But
know.
fashion LA, because it'd be nothing for them to call you to
Yeah.
do the BET Awards.
Yeah, but you know what? Speaking of superficial vibes, I personally think that LA is worse than Atlanta.
I done been a lot. I done even now Charles has said that I'm 40. I'm telling
out there.
you, I've
I
been
love
going.
California.
I've been
Yeah.
going to
Love
California
it.
since
Love
I was
whole different people.
Yeah.
since I was
Different people.
14, and I've been going to New York since I was 8 because my mother's cousin lived in Jersey, so I would go and stay the summers there. It's now don't play. Now I love to get up on the train and travel and go because I was at all the clubs. I got
Yeah.
pictures I can show you.
I was saying,
But LA, so in New York it's just more ratchet.
yeah.
In LA, it's
I think it's
different.
ratchet. I just
I done been there. I'm telling you,
and it was
it's
too.
dirty. The rats are the size of your body. In
I-
LA don't have rats coming out of you.
What I just prefer over like what I just prefer New York over LA, just in general. I just love the
Nightlife.
that, and I love the originality there. Even
Over LA.
yeah, I just like feel like even like it. Yeah, I just like even like the ugly and the dirty parts like of it. I just still love it. It's just so
I
much
used to love it all the time, but have to live. If you gonna have to go to LA to understand what I'm talking about. Like their night, so even there, like even the drugs is different. They're most about they got cocktail parties with the pills and the weed man comes in and he in big mansions and you go there, you ain't going to jail with that. Puffy got a house there.
I know.
Okay, somebody and he got one in New York, but they caught him where? They wouldn't rate it which house. So that's all I'm saying. LA is where the money's at. I'm trying, and I'm gonna tell you, I love LA because the weather's always nice.
Yeah.
New York is grimy and dirty. Like the nightlife, because I was out. Matter of fact, the old saying used to be to sleep in New York is the cousin of death.
Yeah.
Because if your eyes closed, bitch, you dead. But I'm telling you, but LA, it's just you walk like that, honey, and you'll get you Christy with the good blonde hair. And Christy, this is my new friend. This is my $1 billion daddy. And do you decorate him and her daddy end up being John Provoke or somebody? You better stop. I ain't never lied to you, friend.
I know. It's just I don't know. It's something.
Just say you haven't been there yet. When you go, you'll see because Rihanna lives there.
Okay.
She ain't think about New York. I mean, she shows up at them places and she gets on her plane and she mows it on the line.
I know.
Beyonce has a house in what?
Oprah lives out there too.
And Oprah got a house in Hawaii.
$100 million.
$100 million?
Her house is $100 million in LA.
Well, he got a $100 million.
Stay in New York. Party.
You know what? They all act like Cardi. Nikki don't stay in New York. She lives in California, but she flies up there. And Cardi don't really stay in New York. Cardi, them people with money don't stay in places like that. They stay outside of it because New York is. I'm telling you, when you sit up in there and you walking home because you done had a little too much to drink, and you think you got a little friend next to you walking home, and wake up next morning, there's a big ass rat. You'll be like, "What is this? How did he walk you home?"
I'm like, hey, friend.
But you know what?
Master Splinter.
You can make it right here in Nashville because ain't nobody around here like you trying to do.
Not no good fashion though, because his stuff be cute. The people that they be trying to be on stuff, and he puts his stuff together, and they be like, "Oh, I can see that on Brandy. I can see that on somebody. Can we get with this?" I see it. I'm like, yeah. That's why I said New York, because I'm like, that'd be cute, but
but within the next couple of months, a friend, I think I'm gonna move like downtown somewhere.
Nashville?
Yeah.
What you getting mad today? Make
No, because like lately, as far as like, especially with me becoming more active, and then to be honest, that's what my new job is going to be like really, and it's,
if I was you, I would get a car
yeah,
and I drive my ass back and forth.
yeah.
Now downtown, one of my friends have a loft downtown and he pays $8,000 a month.
Oh no.
But I mean, you got money, so you can probably do it. Me personally, I can't. And
Child,
then
what's it called? Me either, but yeah, I'm trying to sacrifice for the plot.
get you a car,
Yeah,
get on that interstate,
I am.
and go down there to work every day. Because what'll happen is you get your car, you pay that off, then you have a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And you can go look cute downtown, or everybody else like, oh, my bills are so high. You go, honey, I don't know. I already went back to over here, and because you like, I love Hawaii.
Yeah.
I go to like, I've been to Hawaii 8 times, and I go to Maui.
Yeah.
It's real expensive, but it's for me to plan it. It's cheaper than me to live there.
Yeah.
So I sit here, be cheap, and save my money.
Yeah.
Then I go there. You think I was related to Oprah?
Yeah,
Because I go there, honey, and shops, have a good time. Then I get on the plane and come right on back to Nashville. So because it just doesn't make sense to spend the money if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Because now I know you can do the life. I already tell you will take downtown over. However, it's get your pockets together, and then think about it.
Yeah.
Because you'll never buy a house downtown.
Yeah. Yes, but you know that they also do that they like also they have a lot other income based houses
I
too.
know, but that's benefiting downtown because eventually you're gonna want a house. You gonna be
you know,
you want a house?
I'm
Wait a minute, you want a condo?
Yeah, it was a condo lot. Yeah, it was. I've just like never been. I'm a house person. I just don't see myself like
doing all the yard work stuff.
Yeah, like doing it.
Get you a good old Hispanic.
Yeah,
that's what I got.
Yeah, period. But you know what? I don't. But you know, I don't want a house until like.
Thanks, man. Hey.
Good. But you know what? But you know what? I don't want a house until until like I'm super rich. Rich.
Super rich. Before you buy a house.
I'm not gonna just build it up. I know exactly how I know exactly how I want my dream house to look. I want it to be 2 houses, and I'm going to have like I'm a bridge,
like a grandparent house, and
I'm just on one side it's going to be very like fashion, whatever, and then like the second house is very like
so House of Darion over here, and then it's gonna be
exactly, and then this is going to, and then both houses are going to have 2-story closets.
So you think you Mariah Carey? I'm not fooling with you. You can't be though. What you? I'm listening to you.
The Berry Boom, of course.
Okay, and then on the other side is the drinks. Well, I'll say this because you still young. So what I would tell you to do is travel and see what you want, but always invest in getting you a house.
Yeah.
A condo. Because if things don't work where you are, you can come back and be in your own.
Right. Yeah. So that's what's called that's kind of like my next move. Ever since I turned 25, I just been trying to get my life together.
Everybody has to try to find somewhere in life, but child, you will always need a place to stay.
Yeah.
It don't matter because when parents and stuff start dying, if you ain't got nothing and they don't leave you nothing, you gonna be looking for some way. It ain't even worth it. You gotta stand on your feet. Cause it paying that rent and stuff ain't the move no more. Paying rent because it's not. Back in the day, you can get a 2-bedroom for $300 a month.
Right,
girl. 2-bedroom is $2,000. Yeah.
Oh my God! Why is it the second I become grown it's just like
It sucked out in that.
stuff is just so expensive now. Like I want, cause them ones like over there. Oh, a one bedroom is 1,400. Like Jesus, who is paying?
House or get a house, your mortgage would have been cheaper than
Right.
that because it would have been better. But you didn't know no better, so it ain't your fault. But you know better now. Before you
Right,
travel the
really.
world and do all that stuff, get you something that's yours.
Yeah.
Because I always tell people too, if you were to get a house in the next 2 years, you'll pay it off in 30. You might pay it off early. That means you'll already be 40 years old, almost
Yeah.
60. If you wait to get a house at 30, you gonna be 60. You wait till you 40, you gonna be this. Well, hell, we don't know how long we gonna live. So you sit up here and paying a mortgage at 70 some years old.
No, for-
You only paying that
the
mortgage
end
for
is
somebody
coming.
to have it, the house. You got to do it while you young,
Yeah.
so you can teach yourself how to pay bills good.
Yeah.
So that's it sucks to be grown, friend.
It really
But once you get it, it's cool.
It's tiring being grown.
You always gonna have a bill to pay as long as you're alive.
Hell, let's talk about it.
So I told myself that as a child. When I seen mom and daddy working, I said, "No, wait a minute. They sit up here talking up in these bills every month.
Yeah.
They grown.
Yeah.
So I guess they be shooting. I was like, what's going on?"
You was like, it's crazy. I was watching like this video on my Instagram. It was this man. He he lived in in New York actually. He said he said back in like 1950 or 40 something. He had bought his loft over
Was he white or
$300. And then now
Was he white or black?
white. And
They
yeah.
can't afford it, honey. They
Yeah.
charging $2 for the house.
Yeah, but yeah, you
It
know
wasn't
how it
different
says.
for us. We were in the 40s. We had to go and work as what is house slaves and people's kids and go outside. We wasn't picking cotton, but we probably would have wanted to.
Yeah,
In the
so
40s,
like,
don't let the man tell you that. He wrong. Well, and then even what I was telling somebody the other day, because she was real depressed about life and some stuff, I told her, she said, well, back in the day, things was cheaper. Well, I remember, because I'm just paying attention to what my mom and them used to tell me. And now that my mom was gone, everything she said, it seems to just be coming to reality. But when my mama and them bought their first house in the late 60s, 70s, a house was $50,000.
right.
But when they put the interest and stuff on your house, you still paying $100 and something, and they wasn't getting paid but $6, $7, no, $4 or $5 then to live. So people say now everything is real expensive, but in reality, it's just the time. So
Yeah.
if you get a house now for $100,000, it would have been what it was back in the day. The interest rate's still gonna be high. It's just what it is. So don't let nobody tell you about the past, because that's a lie. Especially
I don't know, friend. I don't know, friend. I don't know. It seeming real true.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I bought my first house when I was 18, and I'm 40.
Yeah.
And when I bought my first house, I remember talking to my mom about it. I said, girl, because I had just got out of hair school. I already had my salon, and I was like, I went in there and said, Mom, I want to buy a house. She looked at me, she said, and you gonna do it too. She said, I ain't worried about you.
Yeah.
And I said, well, do you think that it's a good move? She said, I know my children, and one thing about it, she said, your siblings might not, but I know you.
Yeah.
She said, she said, you need to go on and get it. She said, because you're not meant to live with nobody, because your personality can't be with nobody.
Yeah.
She said, you always need to have your own stuff, so if something happens, you can go back to it. And I said, okay. Got my house, paid that house off at 25 because I worked and I just kept doubling up on the payments and doing stuff. I say that because all my friends was having kids, doing drugs, being in the streets. Now they all talking about I want to get a house. Now they all talking about they wish they didn't give me their baby daddy. Now they trying to get their life together. It ain't too late, but if they would have did stuff when I was younger, they would be, you know, okay.
Yeah.
You can only be young and work like a dog and do stuff one time. So you might as well go on and just invest in yourself now, and then when you get older, you'll be able to have something to show for it, and you can chill and relax then. So I can't let nobody tell you nothing different. I only listen to people that got something and want something out of life. Because people that don't want nothing and ain't got nothing, they could care less about what you talking about. I was telling somebody the other day, they were talking about life and money and all this, and I thought to myself, I said, you live with your doggone mama and just said that your baby daddy ain't paying for his child support. I listening to get we the same age. Yeah, if I wanted to know how to be a millionaire, I don't like Donald Trump. But I listen to him. If I want to know how to not pay taxes for 20 years and I go to jail, you think I ain't gonna listen to him? You gotta think, I'm listening to people that you can see yourself being like or learning from them.
Yeah.
Everybody else, they dreaming with you. There's already enough dreaming going on. So don't fall for that. You want your whipped cream? No. Okay, good. Don't fall for it, cream. Huh?
I am, brother.
We just not free. I know, Shannon. I know. Rosalind was in here the other day. Mm-hmm. I ain't talked to none of them in a long time. I think Mommy came back here the other day. Anytime. And it's diabetic friendly, gluten free, no artificial GMOs, it's plant based, and we didn't even use milk, we just do ice and water. So it's gonna at the end it's gonna fill you up because it's a meal replacement too. Well, that's good. Y'all need to eat now. It's real what they say, it's delish. Yeah, girl. Did you hear about Trump? Yes, honey. He was.
Thank God.
But you know what? I was just talking about it.
I hate that. No, Lord, forgive me, but hate is a strong word. But
no, that's the best word. That's when you put it in.
I despise.
But you know what?
Hate.
He ain't going to jail.
Yeah, he not.
But my thing, and it's a disgrace to you. The United States is a disgrace now.
Really.
Because if they let this man, what he's done with these 34 felony charges, run the country,
They need to.
something's wrong.
They need to.
Something is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They already.
They need to let all
You already know that they are. It's sad,
let
but
all these folks that's in jail for the felons in jail, let them out and let them vote and do whatever they need to do. Because this man,
Don't it make you want to cuss?
Yeah.
And Mr. Charles said that he's
And I
on
hate to
TV.
say
This
this, but
word.
I'm like, Lord forgive me, but
Yeah.
somebody need to put a bullet in
They
his
should.
head.
like,
I'm surprised ain't nobody came
Me
together
too.
trying to get him. To be honest with
That's
you,
just how
there's Farrakhan and all in there. Because they be wanting to take care of everybody.
He think he's God. He's the devil is what he is.
Yep.
And these white people don't understand that. They love him and he ain't doing nothing but
They don't love him.
You
They
never
just
taken
like
him-
the fact that he says what they can't say every day.
Right.
That's it. He and then he keeps on calling Biden old, but you only 3 years behind him.
Right.
So you both old.
It's a mind game.
Yes.
That's all.
Trump only has to have one stroke or something, and this
He look like he already had one.
dead, left eating crackers,
Right.
just like it.
See, people like Trump think they're never gonna die.
No, he comes.
That's what they think. They can
Yeah,
do.
you
Yep.
right, but he blame is never his fault. It's always somebody else.
That's
I
what.
hate people did. This was rigged.
Yeah, everything's rigged. See, that's how you're gonna get over it. If you can convince the whole people that everybody's doing the Republican Party wrong, they gonna follow them jokers.
They show.
It's sad. It is sad.
And we had a guy here yesterday who told me, he said, now, you seem like a pretty logical person. He said, you voted for Trump, didn't you? Because you a business stud. I said, no. I said, my mama, I'm brave if I said something like that.
Oh, that's right.
I said, no. She said, but he helped you as a businessman. He ain't never helped me.
no.
And I done had a business since
I
99.
did this.
Yeah, I said he ain't never helped me. I said, see, that's the thing. You be trying to listen to people that ain't got a business tell you about your business.
Right.
You ain't finna sit up here and say that
Right.
Trump and Bush and none of them did nothing for me because I remember having to work late hours to pay the taxes and stuff on what They said, I know the deal.
See, the deal is, say you was a Trumpster, right?
Not.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, that's a since I was like playing with
You're
people,
Trumpster. Then you want to build something. You want to go downtown and borrow about $2 million, right? To make you a big place like this.
And not pay for it.
No. When you get down there, they're gonna say, "Ma'am, you don't qualify, but you're a Trumpster. But your skin color is what they looking at. You can't. We ain't gonna let her have that. No.
Right. No, it ain't never gonna change. But then you seen on the news where he was interviewing and his son just graduated from high school, and his son says, "I can see myself being getting into political stuff, something with political."
Yes.
He's slow anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, he got
Right.
disability.
But I ain't seen nothing about Ivana. I mean, is that his right name?
Ivana. Well, it was on the news last night about.
Was she at the trial?
I don't.
They need to lock her up
No.
too.
I'm not paying.
They
get ready to use her when he have his thing. The June 11th, July 11th, when they go to the judge, they're gonna bring her in court, so everybody gonna be tuned on her. That's what's gonna happen.
Is that what I'm trying to figure out where your thing is? I couldn't find the thing. I think that with Ivanka, I think that she so ditzy that she don't know what's going on.
She don't know.
I think she just like money because he was cheating on her, so she wasn't having sex with him.
Right.
So something ain't right.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer that she's just in it for the ride. But I think they should lock her up. She should go to jail too for being stupid. They should lock her right on up. Cause something's not wrong. Something's not right with her. Yeah, she's not. And then if that son gets involved, the only thing I can think of.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Do you have somewhere I can charge my phone real quick? I'm in the back of crowd. I've been on a phone.
Which iPhone you got?
iPhone.
Which one? The oldest or new?
Yeah, the old one. I've been on a phone call real quick.
That's good. You can. Yeah, there you go. And I had the jet charge over here, but you can have that one. Thank you. Because because my family discount. But yeah, they
I don't believe she's going in no jail.
No, because
They come out taking it to the Supreme.
yeah, that's what he gonna do.
He got friends on it.
Yeah. He appointed a couple of those judges.
Good. Good.
That's what he gonna do.
I'm so sorry. My phone died.
yeah, I don't understand what Trump got going on, but you know what? I don't think they're gonna treat nobody well. I believe
Yes.
the way that he talked to that judge during that trial, it was supposed to be head and content.
Yes, I did.
He complained about that today.
Did it?
Yeah, because they made me pay all these fees for contempt of court. They sure did.
And somebody should have said, but we didn't make you pay taxes. So what you mad about? You got a good deal.
He gonna keep your mind off of that.
What?
You know, anybody that's a millionaire now, he pays $700 in taxes, 2 years, exactly $700.
Okay.
How can you do that?
They messed.
Then the next year,
It was really 70,000.
no, 700. Even both years while he was in there. Then the next year, I think he paid like 1,600
Really?
when they kind of caught on to him a little bit.
Well, you know, the thing is, I look at YouTube and stuff all the time, and they talk about the different charges and stuff.
Mhm.
And when I tell you, them people sit up here and they'll say, "Screw you, judge," and the man will hold them in jail for 2
Yeah,
years.
you going back in
And he said he done sit up here and act the whole fool.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's gonna work something out with that judge. I believe that they gonna find him guilty, but they not gonna put him in jail.
No.
Because they said on the thing last
Well, been found guilty. They just got to do the sentencing.
he gonna be on house arrest at the White House.
There you go.
He ain't get. They done already said it. They because they was like that was the big thing. He can still run now. He is facing some other charges in other states
Atlanta.
that he might be. They
DC.
might be able to get him from that, but I don't know. I think he's just He's just a magician. He's able to get in and out.
He's just like Hitler.
Oh, I'm trying to.
I'm trying to tell you.
Easy.
Trump is German.
Well, she voted for him.
German.
Look, I'm trying to get cussed. Never mind. You welcome. I see. I'm glad you like. Let me know because your body gonna feel good because it's got vitamin C, protein, fiber, but it's all diabetic friendly. It only got 11 grams of sugar in it. All right, then. All right. Please. Well, I work. I'm the receptionist and manager next door too. I cut hair in the back. They always be like, "Is Miss Forrester there?" And I'm like, "Honey, here I come." So. Oh, wait, the barber sign? But I work, but in the I be at the desk. I'm just not over there now. Yeah, doing 2 things at one time. 3. You know, I gotta try to do what I gotta do because there's always a hater somewhere. I gotta make sure that they know that I'm working because they're not gonna say I was down there asking for money at the unemployment line. That ain't gonna be my testimony. That's it. That's good. Keep doing what you do. Well, you know, I learned from the best. Bye. Yeah. Trump be on it, honey.
But see, the deal is
that funky dog.
See, what's wrong with Trump is
he ugly.
Immigrant. There's too many immigrants in America that made it. I'm talking about they born here.
Well, you know, a lot of the immigrants are really not bad because they want to come in and work.
That's what they doing. But see, it's too many.
Oh, that's his problem with them. They coming and survive
because them immigrants gonna have babies, and they going to high school, they going to college, and they gonna vote. See what I'm saying? That's the future. That's what I'm talking about. They learning. You better believe it.
I know that a lot of them be getting over.
Because they gave them privileges.
They do.
Because they like next door. They done gave them 5 years no taxes.
Yeah, they did, child.
Yeah, they did. You did.
I'm so fucking
But they didn't give you none.
You want a different phone? You want to use the shop phone?
No,
Take your breath. Don't let it bother you. It is what it is. But if you need, I got a shop phone, a cordless one. You want that?
I don't know the phone number.
When she calls you back, ask her. Can you call her? And if you can, I'll give you the cordless phone. Cause honey, I got a whole phone here that I don't even use. But yeah,
But see what Trump trying to do is put the black to sleep.
Took my black ass home. Like I'm so fucking irritated.
Don't be mad. He gonna love you.
And what's that guy from South Carolina? The guy was smiling. He loved Trump. He was on it this morning.
Jesus.
He talking about he treating Trump wrong and all that. He just a you below a Negro. You way down there. I don't know what you are.
What?
He is. South Carolina. They teach him like that down there.
Really?
That's right. I don't ran to some of them in the military.
What happened?
Can't trust, and them guys from Louisiana too. You gotta watch them. They're strange from Louisiana. I met about 2 of them. Strange. I'll tell you. You seen that movie Soldier Story? The black guy that was like a Geechee. I ran across them too.
Really?
Yeah, they from South Carolina.
So you like dealing with people that's crazy?
They were just on the base with me.
That's how you're supposed to do. That's your story,
I met one cool one, but he was strange though.
I am so sorry because the phone had died in here.
See, people like you. See, that's what Trump mad at people like you. You got a business. You thinking differently. Oh, you use the enemy. Yo, you using the enemy.
It is only a 7.
He wants you to work down there working at one of his hotels. See what I'm saying?
I would say, are we just we just had some people leave, so I would say about 10 to 15 people maybe. Yes, yeah. Yes, ma'am. No, what's it called? No, ma'am. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and yes, yes, well, yes, ma'am, but the thing,
Oh, they're making doing something. They do.
but the thing was, on the floor, no, but, for like the credit card sales, yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect, okay, okay, so, one thing that like, one thing that like, one thing that like, I might do for fashion, 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 like, I love fashion. I want to think about fashion. It's just,
We got a guy that lives in the hood with us in the project.
it is just,
He used to make his own clothes.
Did it?
Sure did.
it's just so transformative.
Pants and everything.
And one,
He joined. I haven't seen him. My brother seen him.
and one thing.
I think he went to the army and retired.
That I specifically love about this brand, you can
I got another idea.
um,
See, when the soldiers go to the field, so you gotta take your underwear and stuff like that with you, right? My thing is, we're gonna make some disposable underwear for men and women. So,
And I feel like
you know what I'm saying?
They need that anyway.
But see, I don't think they got them though,
They need it.
because you go out in the field, you can't be washing no clothes.
it's very.
You got some disposable underwear. Just throw them junkers in.
Disposable makes more sense.
I just think that
That's right, that's what I'm talking about.
Cheap.
Cheap.
like, Mark,
Mhm.
But now they've been trying to, they'll use that as a reason to make it in some water or something, it'll come right out.
Oh, they ain't getting no water. Well, hey, you can go in there and get you another pack. Put them on.
They training for us.
Oh, they get another pack.
a great job. Has such a great job at just like, making, at just like, making.
But I'm gonna do some research.
Making, like, every,
But it might already have it. It ain't using.
feel seen. And, and it's just also very, and it's just also very, and it's also like, did you hear about that lady? Vanderbilt. Very,
Which one at?
very like, acceptable as well. I was like studying,
Put sleeves in like this, right? You tie it in the back.
Like the doctors.
Down, what you got now? You got your gown? You got a little thing right here, they can just Velcro,
yes, oh my God, yes.
and they can, instead of taking it in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They got a chance on it. The nurse.
But that's also one.
I think
But that's also one thing. One thing that I truly love about fashion.
But see, she had probably got a rich dad.
Fashion, it truly,
They don't,
fashion, it had truly,
No,
Yeah,
it had truly like helped me. It truly helped me
right here.
find like, my confidence.
You think one
They together. It is just so much, it is just so,
Then after a while, they.
And just so like, you know,
That's what the Indians do.
and just so like, you know, a transformer.
Cause that man is.
When I put on clothes, I just turn into like, you know, a different
I
person.
think he was.
All of my colleagues, like, you know,
Say we work in our store and that's, and we take care of it. That's all they do. Cause he goes to prayer, said in the morning when I see him.
When I put on clothes, all of my clothes,
Yeah,
all of my clothes,
time, see, they don't want to do that.
all of my clothes, just like, you know, vanish. And I,
They get out.
and it's,
I thought about it.
and then plus two, it's like, you know,
In Village Club.
when I'm
That makes sense.
But kid,
I barely even study like really.
Make sure.
It's just it's just it is just something I'm just so very passionate about. And
Tennessee Tech.
and then how and then to also be able and then to also be able to be and then to also be and to also be able to
I mean, I was a little bit
to this was this expansion.
they done said it's the administrator.
It is just like it is just like it's just such a equitability. It's just such equitability. I'm experiencing.
Pull up with an idea, right? You grab it first.
Well, the rich one too.
Get it drawn up.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He gonna submit the patent to the municipality.
No.
Get approved.
It's no.
You know, some other side. They want valid for $3 million. You see how
I love you.
3 million and you
I
can have
love
signature.
That's right.
I love.
You can sign off.
I love to be outside, outside, outside.
And you get to go and see how they make it.
I feel like,
Yeah,
I just feel like, you know,
there's always one still, so that the banks.
I just feel like that.
Well, see, you got to though. You can sue.
I call
You know, you gotta have
I
money to see the people.
feel like, you know,
If you don't, they gonna be studying making you.
They show.
with my
We
stuff,
told the lie.
I tend to, I overcome. I tend to put myself into like, well,
You look at everything, people, it's like,
you know,
everything you see out there.
I just truly, I just truly feel.
China just out trying to get your money anyway.
And
They don't care about nothing that's going on.
truly
Them people in China,
feel.
they don't even, it's never gonna be equal.
No.
It truly
Because
does
they set it up that way.
feel like it is person.
She keep trying to get me to do all but I'm going to tell him that I got some new products in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
But see, black folk got to put on a different thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of black folks got money, they gonna help the rest of them. Oh no, they won't.
They should.
You got something to will, but a lot of them they won't. They look down on the rest of them. Oh no,
You think so?
they sure will.
I put some relaxation tea in his thing with him. He was stressing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You're the doctor, right? Here.
I'm the doctor.
Yeah, you're the
Well,
doctor.
you know, I try to be.
Right.
I thought you got a little Jamaican in you.
Got you some new
Good.
flavors when you coming to get them.
Like exactly. Yeah.
Jamaican, you so ignorant, child. Shut up.
Jamaican all of them got 5, 6 jobs.
Look, I got to touch
See what I'm saying?
I like to work.
You right. I said, she done, now check this out. In the last couple months, you done got that lady working. You got to sign up. You got to organize. See what I'm saying? And got a little shop in there all the same time.
What are you
Gotta go uptown.
sound like a little Jamaican?
Yeah, you go do it. And look, it was not bad. You can find it.
I ain't working though. I'm done. I just want to be able to retire when I'm older.
That's it.
And be comfortable.
That's right.
Because everybody wants somebody to get him something.
No.
I want to have my own. Because if I have myself, I can't take it from me.
Like, you know.
Oh, look what I found in the garage the other day.
Animal.
Paperwork from my ex. Now, bought that house. We never had, what's that insurance company?
State Farm.
Not State Farm.
Progressive. I mean,
No, it's the Farmers. Okay, I found some paperwork for Farmers. It was a claim put on our house for a loss of something. It was $7,000 something. And after deductibles and whatever, it ended up with $3,300. And the check was sent to her. My house never been on Farmers. And I ain't never heard about no loss. That was in 2012. Then I got the paper. I'm gonna call the insurance. What happened? What was this claim about? But I was USAA for my house.
Oh yeah, because you was telling me about
USAA ain't never been no Farmers. I said she done some more
She
stuff
did some stuff.
because she's worked for them lawyers downtown. That's her job, paralegal.
It's too late at this point.
But
Yeah, she's
a shyster.
You married her?
I didn't know it then.
Well, the shit that is.
But I got rid of it at the right time.
How did it turn out, friend?
I think it was good.
Oh, okay. I put it in the freezer for you. That way you ain't gotta worry about it getting cold. I mean getting soft. That's a relaxation tea too, so calm your nerves. You welcome. Enjoy it, honey. It's gonna be fine. Don't stress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, friend.
You stay there right in Nashville because you ain't got no big competition here. You know what I'm saying? That's where you start.
Nashville's got a whole lot of opportunity, but
Yeah, it's there. Mm-hmm.
I like, some people just gotta
Go.
keep getting out, do their own thing.
Getting on out there.
Cause I can't do it. I can't worry about other people's stuff. I can't do it.
Mm-mm. This is
Nashville's a good.
Why you think they coming here? Get up out of them big cities.
They coming up here.
I'm telling you.
The game.
Mm-hmm.
They keep coming up here.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is people's trying to get out of here, and I'm just like, you gotta sit and think. But if they want to dream outside, I'll let them dream. Because they life might be different than mine. All I can do is give my opinion and keep it moving.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because I don't want to be involved in nothing that's gonna take you away from being great. But I definitely know.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was stationed in North Carolina, right? And it was on the news. This little Chinese girl, she was going to school there. She invented a way to solve a problem, mathematical problem. She had it. It was on the news. Her teacher was they showed who the teacher was, a white lady. And what she did was, I think the white lady put a patent on this little girl's stuff because they didn't really know how this thing go. Keep people stealing it, and they moved First thing in my mind said she stole that little girl's patent idea and gone.
She stole it.
Because you got no protection on it. You don't know nothing. That's what they're gonna get you when you don't know nothing. Just like you had some land right over there that your grandparents passed down for you, but you wouldn't keep it track. You have somebody come up and say, "Oh, I want to buy your land."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's commercial property now. Okay, we give you 50,000 for it.
You don't know no better.
See, the stuff is worth $3 million. See what I'm saying? Land. You don't know. You don't know.
That's how they get all of them, though.
You don't know.
Talking about their stuff.
Mm-hmm. They'll
Be
get
like,
you.
leave me alone. That's what I tell them. No, thank you.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
What's this thing going on here?
See, all the little kids got good ideas. But see, a little patent club. The parents can be involved in it too. They can on the weekend they come to the patent club and see what anybody got a good idea. But when you go there, you got to sign a non-disclosure document.
Now that's
In a date.
See what
I'm saying? Something go down to see, yeah, they was here. He was here.
I'm gonna do it. What is this not charging? Shit.
You press reset. Oh, to my. Is it off of here?
Yeah, it's over here. Oh, there it is. That's not even pushed in good. Well, because I charged it last night. Hell, it ain't charging it. I guess I ain't pushed it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for it. I know it's gonna be a busy day today. Time to lay down.
See, I'm always thinking.
You need to, because that's what a hustler do.
See,
you went to school with Trump.
See, I had a bagel this morning, right?
That's all you ate?
Bagel and a cup of coffee and some cream cheese on it. And I had an huh?
You better eat something.
I'll get something later.
Shit, you
but check this out. I had an idea for that.
Oh, well, there you go. You know your mind stay right.
You got your bagel, right?
Uh-huh.
Got a hole in the middle, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What I'm gonna do with that bagel, I'm gonna make it a hamburger bun. Gonna have a hole in it and everything. The hamburger under there. When they eat it, they're gonna be eating that bagel meat, and it's gonna be different than the bun they've been eating. You know what I'm saying? In the bagel, it's gonna be bagel thing. Then that way you can change that bagel because it's a different kind of bagel. Onion. They got the
and it probably be firm.
Raisin. Yes, firmer. See what I'm saying? You still can put your little tomato on it, this and that, but still gonna have a little hole.
Yes. I love a good old tomato.
See what I'm saying? Then you're eating a different texture of bread. Bagel burger.
That makes sense.
See what I'm saying?
Well, I ain't saying
bagel
you all
burger.
that, Charles, but you might be smart.
Bagel burger. All you gotta do is just order them.
I wonder if some other place got a bagel burger, though.
Nobody.
Not here in country.
Not here.
But they probably got one in California somewhere.
Yeah, bagel burger.
Or New Yorkers. New Yorkers are smart people.
Mm-hmm.
They'll put together anything.
Mm-hmm.
They'll put a rat, skin that rat, and have him hanging off a damn stick and be a hot dog.
They do have them big rats in New York. That's what them jokers sitting on the street. They ain't scared of you either. It's about this big.
I've seen them before. That's like when friend said he was moving to New York. I was like, shit, you go right on ahead. I don't do bugs. I don't do.
Why would you want to move somewhere that got a $4,000 rent for one bedroom? What you gonna do?
The younger people, they trying to find themselves, so they got to get out here and hit these streets up. So I ain't mad at them though. I feel they at least they trying to live life because there's so many people that's scared to go out and do stuff. So
yeah, they are.
If he wants, he's taking a chance. I'm like, you know what, friend, I support you. Go on and go. Shit. What was I looking at? Talking to Charles. Let me see.
That's what I got out of Jackson, boy. When I thought, 73 out of high school. Oh no,
I don't want to be like the people surrounding me. I want to be better.
That's right. And a lot of them they don't want to change. They want to just like the rest of them.
Some of them just like it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. They like it. And who are we to try to argue with them? You like it, I love it. You don't have me in no crazy shit stuff. I'm with you. I want to live, so I'm gonna go travel and do greater things.
You learn stuff.
You can't be afraid to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, I forgot that quick.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's gonna do. I forgot that same quick.
Mm-hmm.
You missed it. This man came in here yesterday trying to holler at this girl that was in here getting her stuff. And I'm just sitting here minding my business because, I'm nosy. And next thing he said to her, he was like, I done been in jail since I was 19. And he said, I've been out since 2013. So I mean, your ass is in jail a long time. That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's 30 years, ain't it? Well, let me see. I don't even know how to add that up because he 50 something now.
Oh, he been there long.
He did some good time in jail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he got a record too.
And then gonna look at her and talk to her stuff. She was sitting right there, and then he's sitting here and he said, I'm going to come in here and try one of your drinks. I said, okay. And he looked at it and he said, whew, I had to wait till I give me some more money. And she's sitting there, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
So he asked her, can I get your number? And I just said, like, yes, because I just wanted to. She said, she gave him a fake number, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, you going to talk to that boy? She said, mm-mm. She said, he can't even buy a drink in here for $9, $10.
Mm-hmm.
She said,
Mm-hmm.
She said, I'm not finna do that. I said, well,
That's what they are.
he think he can. He should have bought her drink.
Mm-hmm.
It's still like a regular bar.
See, he out here on the hunt.
He on the hunt because he was married. Yeah, I heard him say, he said, it's just hard to find someone that can, that can be, what did he say to her? I was trying to help people too. He said someone that can understand my situation and be, what is it when it's private? Oh God. Whatever the word is, I don't forget it. But where it could be just between them two. And I looked and I was just like, I just did this. So basically, he got a wife and he looking for a friend.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
He ain't got no money. And so you sitting up here trying to talk to her and you done been in prison and ain't got no see the wife probably just slow.
Mm-hmm.
No, she in love. She love him. Oh yeah, he been in jail and stuff. He because I feel like when you in your 50s and stuff like that, you up to something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he probably put it down real good, got her mind, and she thinking he perfect, but he out here coming to nutrition clubs trying to pick up some Miss Kitty. And he was like, just, they can keep it private, not being my thing, because I'm going through my little thing. And she just sitting there looking at me, and I was like, girl, because technically he ain't a customer, he's soliciting.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like,
crazy.
He's stupid. And I just like, you don't talk to him? She said, mm-mm. She said, I don't do nothing like that. I said, girl, because he needs a place to stay. He probably finna divorce his wife. He probably stayed with her long enough to get on his feet. And now her money running low. So now he wants to be on some new money.
Mm-hmm.
And you finna give him his money.
Mm-hmm. That's it. You're right.
Yeah. So
stupidity.
And she said, she said, I gave him a fake number. I said, I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm gonna come back in here when I get my little more money this week when I get paid. I said, don't worry about it. Just take your time. We'll be here. But but the fact that he was trying to holler,
okay.
And I'm like,
mm-hmm.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. That's all I'm gonna say, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
I said, y'all coming up in here getting on my nerves with this foolishness. I can't take it. All I want to do is witness in peace.
Mm.
What is if you use an auto? I'm not using auto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm putting the wrong password in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not telling you this. Hell, I keep putting the wrong password in, and the thing is not information. Please try to reset your password. I ain't gotta reset my password. I know what I'm damn saying.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Oh, shit. I know what I done did. Trying to pay my credit, make sure I keep my credit card. It's like a whole bunch of stuff just started. Bills came up at one time. I said, that's okay. Let me go on and pay them.
Mm-hmm. Keep moving. Mm-hmm.
He looked tired, don't he? For it to be 12 o'clock. The man just walking in. He looked like he just got out the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Still. Mm.
Yeah, I said I had a bunch of them flowers. They still are growing. I said, I cut me some, and I said, oh,
Do they grow a lot?
That's a bunch. See, they come up by themselves every year, because I put the bulbs in there. I got about 6, 7 different things.
Oh, different ones.
Yeah, the bulbs. So each group got a different color.
Like, man. Black man. Filter the man suit, selling in the chair. And then it says versus Lil Nas X or Lil Nas wearing feminine clothing. Is it gonna be a gay versus straight thing, or is it gonna be a feminine versus masculine? Because the thing, oh girl, I can't keep up with all these messages because I'm reading from my phone. Thing is, they keep doing this one. They gave you one thumbnail. That's a good conversation. But they would never put a straight man wearing something up there. They put gaming as a singer and a rapper that makes it insane. It's a channel called Black Man Unfiltered. You'll see what I'm talking about because they're trying to make it to be a gay versus straight thing. Ain't nobody around there. Because they said before, and then they held everyone on the panel and were talking about these men are feminine. But shit don't make no sense. Back in the day, James Brown and I look back at some of them clothes and stuff that they used to wear. They were dressed real feminine back in the day. They used to put their hair, slick it back with a hot comb.
No, that was in processes, they call it.
It was a style.
Because they're trying to be white.
They were trying to be white, child.
That's what it was.
And so now when the white people have the dreadlocks stuff, they trying to be black. Mm-hmm. Child, just say hell is hell.
And see, today, now, these guys walking around here, okay, they got pants on, right? Tight pants.
Real tight.
And they wear that.
Send it to me and I'll look at the channel.
And just right, the pants up here, they call them high waters. No socks. That's what women do. Women, that's a woman's dress. Like what they call them? I forget what they call the little short.
A skirt.
No, they're pants. It's
capris.
Yeah. Capri. Men wearing capris. Now, and see, that's a women's style.
Well, no, because back in the day, I remember seeing what's the man that used to turn around and drop on the floor?
James Brown.
He had capris on. Now, Charles, I can pull pictures up because I'm always for this argument. He had on capris. So did boy, the Isley Brothers look like the Soul Sisters because all of them had on sparkles and all this, and then Ronald was getting high beating up women.
Yeah.
So remember Ike Turner had the big glasses on and had the vest and had the bell bottoms, and y'all, because you was there in the 67, had them big. They was wearing high heels. They was just you had some too. I know you did, and it was like it's wood with a sack on it, and because I remember Ike was hitting Tina, well, not really, but in the movie, and he got that damn heel and smacked the hell out of her. I'm like, that's your big ass shoe with the heel on it.
But okay, you true.
I'm always right.
Hold your peace.
Mm-hmm.
But
What?
when no guys run on here trying to screw guys either.
Yes. No, they wasn't. But the guys was going around trying to screw the feminine ones, because I'll never forget my mama told me one time, she said, because they were talking about Young Buck here in Nashville, because Young Buck got caught with transsexual.
Mm.
And I remember I could just say, Mama said, I don't know why everybody's so surprised. I said, well, Mama, because it's a rapper. She said, in my day, Richard Simmons, not Richard Simmons, Little Richard was the gay person, and everybody knew it. Yeah. She said, so you mean tell me you think Little Richard was screwing himself? I said, well, he could have been. She said, no. She said, no, he wasn't screwing himself. She said he was around all the boys. Yeah. And he came out with Rudy Tooty, Fresh and Fruity. Uh-huh. And she said, so you don't know what nobody doing. I said, well, I guess you're right. You're right. So yeah, and my mama said that she was here. She said Little Richard was the only one. She said, you telling me that he's only doing stuff with people that act like him? She said, no. See, little Richard hanging around a lot of white folks too. That's what he was doing. Yeah, but he was writing songs for all the blacks. Yeah, I seen that thing. He was making good money, and then they would be on the tour bus, because I seen his movie, and they was all but he had girlfriends too, but he still. Mm-hmm. And he wasn't even the one dressing real feminine. He had to just wear bands and stuff. Everybody else was dressed as the feminine things. Because I would never forget. I seen that picture of the Isley Brothers. Just Googled it. And Ronald was sitting up there with wide legs on. It was fitting his hips. I said, what kind of shit is that? And it was in leather. Please. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then Prince. Oh, Prince, he always did. But everybody loved them some Prince. Mm-hmm. There ain't nobody called him nothing. You say something about Prince, you let him get shot. Then people love Prince. But I know my eyes can see what he was wearing was if they were saying clothes was based off of sex. Yeah. But you never heard about Prince being gay. You heard Prince just dressed like that, because I never forget, I looked at a movie, and after the movie went off, it was showing, I think it was Purple Rain, and it was showing clips of different concerts he was in, and he had one with his ass cheeks out. Yep. And I remember saying, now wait a minute, that audience got a whole bunch of Negroes in there, black, white, everything, but the black boys in there, Prince and throwing it up. Now you throwing it up while his butt cheeks is out? He was down low, probably. He wasn't down low, because Prince could do a spin and jump on somebody's girl real quick, and that was his whole thing, to take people's. He said it in plenty of interviews. He said, "I can have your girl." He did it so classy, and he was about this big. Yeah, little bitty guy, 5'5" and brown eyes. Mm-hmm. So I don't put nothing past nobody, but not nowadays. They clothes, I don't believe that, because I keep on looking. I looked at Marvin Gaye had a fro. And I know they all wear makeup on the stages, which is the same as any drag queen. Only difference is you just masculine. You put makeup on your face. Put makeup on a man is makeup on a man. Sure. It don't matter if you screwing one or get screwed or what, but makeup is makeup. Mm-hmm. And all of them put on makeup if they on the spot or anything on TV. They got a little blush. But they wasn't marrying each other either back then. They didn't have to marry each other. They just sat there and dated each other in the house and did it in private. They married them now. They should, because here's the thing. They were doing it in private. But if you think back to it, the way that the LGBTQ community is compared to me, I can compare it to how blacks were treated. Because back in the day, they used to say, I don't care if the blacks are married. We just don't want to see it. Mm-hmm. They used to say, them niggas are kissing each other. Yep. Them niggas are saying, well, that's the same thing they saying with them. Mm-hmm. So ain't no difference. Mm-hmm. The problem is when the blacks got an issue with it, like you joining the team of some type of discrimination, but in reality, everything that black people had to go through with whites is what the LGBTQ community is going to, except is they're diverse, it's more of them. Yeah. So it's a hypocrite. Mm-hmm. Because white, y'all can't but white people will stand with white people on stuff that you think is right, but in reality they not thinking about you, because they looked at you like that. Mm-hmm. They said they only need to work and make our food. Yep. They only need to clean our houses. Mm-hmm. They only needed to watch our children. Mm-hmm. They don't need to be kissing and hugging in public. No. They don't need to drink from our water fountains. Okay, that's what they said. Down in Jackson, my mother's friend, their daughter
was married. She had kids.
Ugh.
Then she flipped to a woman.
Oh, now she's a lesbian.
And she married the woman. Okay,
She
now
should.
now they divorced.
She got a boyfriend again.
I don't know who. Somebody got something. See what I'm saying? She divorced. Look how many things she done went to. Now
But
you
no,
married.
Charles. You gotta think. You got it because you know I tell you when you're wrong. You have to compare it to niggas. There's a whole bunch of black men out here that is married. They still got a girlfriend.
Yeah, they do.
They still got 6 other women.
They do.
I know a man now that's a preacher that's married, but he's screwing a married woman with kids.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
So that's no difference than a woman going to back and forth because in reality, a hoe is a hoe.
Because see, in church there's a smorgasbord. Okay,
Really?
they all there.
I don't trust nobody in church.
That's what they
But I'm
doing.
just saying, if you was to think like that, you have to think, okay, I have not met a perfect man yet.
Mm.
So to me, the man would be the same as the woman going from a husband to a man because you would think, now here he is, he has this good woman.
Mm-hmm.
She cooks clean. She even works and take care of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to go home and do your part as a man. Mm-hmm. You're not satisfied with that, so you switch over and got something else on the side.
Sure do.
That's the same as her.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no difference.
That's what she did. Yeah.
Then there's a lot of men that be like, I love my wife, but I want have a threesome with somebody.
Yeah, well, they do.
So you sit up here, you have the perfect wife, but now you telling her, I'm not satisfied.
So he want to go over there.
So you bring Toya up in the party, and everybody's entertained. But in reality, what it is, it's just you are not interested into that person, or you may have liked them at one point, but you wanted something different.
Yep.
Because I know a guy that comes to here now. His wife was a big girl when he got with her.
Uh-huh.
Now she had the surgery. She done toned up. She's like a 4. He's not attracted to her no more.
No, he threw with her.
Okay. Yeah. Now he gonna find another big girl because that's what he wanted. However, he had the perfect woman. She just lost weight. He wasn't satisfied. Uh-huh. So it's the same thing. So if you knew somebody got kids that was a woman and now she got a girlfriend, the man that she was with, she probably got tired. Or she might just like both because people don't want to admit that. But some people,
like both.
Bisexual is a thing. Mm-hmm. There's some that just like both. Mm-hmm. And that's just what they do. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. Yep. I compare everything to what other people's done.
Yeah, they done it. Mm-hmm.
So, and then back in the day, white people couldn't stand black people. And had a white wife. We'll talk about men. Had a white wife, but was screwing the black secretary, or the black slave, or the black maid.
So that's what they wanted in the first place.
But you couldn't stand black people, but you sneaking them up in there to suck on you and to screw you.
That's right.
Same thing as a man, the black man doing. Ain't no different. Mm-hmm. It's all the same thing. Yep. It's just all on what makes you want to drop it like it's hot. Mm-hmm. So when people say that, I be like, child, but hear that it's the same thing as what was it. If you don't know your history, then you might get a little thrown off. But I know my history, and I got common sense.
But see, the thing is, according to the Bible, it's wrong. But they didn't throw that Bible away.
Well, if the Bible does say it wrong, the Bible also says you're supposed to be committed to your wife or your husband.
Oh, yeah.
But if you black as hell and you fucking everybody in the choir, you ain't thinking about no Bible either. That ain't got nothing to do with you being straight or gay. That's you doing what you want to do.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
And the Bible was man-made anyway, so I don't trust nothing that much about that anyway. But I was raised Baptist. Yeah. But now everybody wants to Google stuff.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So until we can't really talk to God and ask him if anything in the Bible's true. We just gotta hope that what we've been trained and our ancestors gave us some good advice. But I still believe that somebody done changed a couple of things in these millions of years as we've been up. Well, how long have humans been around? They've been around. Somewhere in there, somebody done made up some shit.
But see,
we can't call them verified.
Because the Bible, the one of the King James Version, King, that's white. That's who translated it.
It's white people. Because we didn't even couldn't even read Bibles because half of us didn't know how to read until the 50s.
Because but the Bible was
40s.
See, back then it was the Jews and the Ethiopians who translated, but see theirs don't count with the King James version.
Yeah, because it's
No,
different.
different. They might got the truth, and you ain't.
But we wouldn't know it.
You ain't gonna know it.
Nobody's gonna know it. So the only thing you can do is just pretty much play it by ear and say,
Trying to
this
be good.
sounds good, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to move in my own way because the Bible is just giving you
Directions.
it's giving you directions, but you have to have the choices.
Mm-hmm.
I can choose to go by this, but then if I'm going like if I'm Baptist and somebody Jehovah's Witnesses tell me one thing, who's to say that their they don't call it the Bible. Who's to say that their book is not better than ours? You don't know. You just taking it from every place and you putting it together. Mm-hmm. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, but see, the Jehovah's Witnesses are the new religion made by white man. I forget the name.
See,
it was made.
It's white made.
Yeah, white. I said it's a man made. A recent thing. It ain't old. It ain't that old.
Really?
No, it's off of it's off of another religion. You know, they break off.
I'm gonna change it because I don't want nothing to jump in me and change my way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be real careful when you try to get into these different religions.
You better believe it.
Because something will jump in you and have you killing everybody.
Kill Jim Jones. Jim Jones kill everybody. Y'all were trying to attack me, so I'm gonna go kill all of y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna drink this doggone this juice and you're gonna lay down.
No.
Hey, you don't drink it, we're gonna have our guys shoot you on the run.
But if I'm gonna drink and die anyway, I might as well get run and get shot.
There's a few of them did get away in the jungle.
Did they?
Yo, did.
I would have.
They ran.
If I got a choice between drinking some poison and dying or running from you and possibly getting shot, yeah. I wouldn't have been in a group with everybody that don't have self-esteem.
And see, nowadays, you got to watch yourself because a lot of stuff the preachers don't even talk about, and plus, there's a lot of money in church.
Oh, there's a lot of fake people.
I'm talking some of these churches. I predicted will make.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
I estimated one church in Nashville to make $4 million a month, money coming in. And
that's it.
For money, I'm just giving my little estimate. It's over that $4 million a month. Hey, but just guess what? It's tax free. So that $4 million is worth.
And that's why
$7 million.
And that's why that minister don't need to be worrying about gay people and lesbians and all that stuff because you already got a hustle. Your hustle's stealing this money from all these church members. You need to stay worrying about that. Don't worry about nothing that the LGBTQ community doing because that ain't how you go.
Yep, you're right.
Peanut butter pancake, caramel monkey, I don't know.
It's a lot of money.
And a 420, please. I gotta be back at 1:30. Okay, I'll start making it now. Because people get thrown off because they
on this. And they say if you don't put your tidings in, you're not gonna do good. But check this out. See, back then, 10% of it could be a 10% of your little bean crop. Mm-hmm. Now they don't want no beans; they want some money. Money.
If you still in the, but that's how people was raised. But my mama didn't raise me with no shit like that. Mm-hmm. My mama told me to help people as I can. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to give the church the money and trust that you're going to do what you're supposed to do with the money.
That's right.
I'd rather choose my own family and work with them.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
But that's just me.
Mm-hmm. You gotta watch what's going on.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. Because you don't know that they can get back.
Because
get me.
Jesus wasn't right around in those golden areas, was these people gotta have a preacher with driving a Cadillac. The rest of them gonna laugh at him. Man, you riding up to Cadillac used to be. Oh, it's Bentley and Rolls Royce.
Oh, really?
Mercedes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can go into the competition.
What?
You don't make it money, boy. Money. I said money.
But see, that to me, it gets too much. And the Bible tells you don't put more in the bed. You supposed to be following the word of God.
Mm-mm.
You worried about what the pastor's doing.
They're down in Jackson, what happens on the news. This little young black lady went to the preacher's house, knocked on his door. Is Reverend Brother in? His wife came to the door, and she went back there and got him. He came to the door. Guess what she did? She shot. Bam, bam.
Oh, shit.
You know what she said?
Good with
You ruined my life.
the pastor.
That's right, because he's screwing them girls.
Shut up.
That's one thing I know.
Really?
COD in Memphis.
Ah, well.
What's so bad to make her want to shoot him? Because you messed with them girls. That's what you doing. And got a wife. That's what that is.
Trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't let them get me, Charles. I do better.
Mm-hmm.
You got, and it seems like everybody is always needing someone to lead them.
Yeah.
That's where the problem comes.
Leaders, yeah.
They need lead. I don't need you to lead me. I can lead my damn self. I just need people to give me options.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me I need to live a certain way. I just need options. I need to see what you talking about versus like I want to put it all together because ultimately, whether I fail or not, your ass ain't gonna help me. So
I'm telling you something else you probably didn't know. You know, we got white Baptists and we got black Baptists, right? But check this out. The headquarters for the black Baptists is out there. Out near Dixon, off Dixon Road, up on that hill. And guess what the white Baptist convention headquarters is?
Where?
Brentwood.
Ooh, I will see.
It's separate, ain't it? Same religion, separate. It's still separate. Why can't we can't have all the conventions together, the headquarters?
You know why? Because we are all different people. They can put everybody in the same.
So somebody ain't right.
Yeah, because
One of them money.
all these religions, even the black and white ones, should come together.
No.
I'm saying if it was we based it like that, because
But
it shouldn't see color.
but see, I'm speaking like I'm a white person. Hey, but hey,
Like you a white person.
but
Charles, you know you mean.
but the blacks are not good as us. I mean the black we're better than the blacks. We're better than the Negroes. You know what I'm saying? And them brothers, we better than them.
That's what they say now.
And we got our church is bigger and better than theirs. See, now the black people trying to do like the white. We want this big old church because the white folks got a big old church.
That's it. Because when I was raised, the churches was about beside the street.
That's right. That's right. Now they you can get laughed at. They driving up in the convention in Bentleys and stuff. Here you come in a little Toyota. Wow, you can't hang with the big boys. You can't hang with the big boys. I'm trying to tell you. It's see now most of religion now is about money.
It's all about money.
Money.
But see, that's how you gotta. It's all on your home training because we know it's about money. So now that we know it's about money, well, the problem is will we still entertain it? And if we are entertaining it, knowing what we know, do we really need to trust what we thinking?
And the thing,
that's not like we crazy.
And see, the thing is, the people in the church doing all the tithing, women.
What was the child?
Women, they giving all that money to the priest. They gonna get their tithe money. They don't care what the husband say.
Because they obsessed with it.
Yep.
They shouldn't get that money.
Yep.
See,
yep, he bringing that money.
All these different communities, but in reality, your ass is still crazy because you sit up here wanting to sleep with a preacher that's married.
Look at Jesse Jackson.
Look at it. He looks stupid to me.
He had a baby, got married, had a baby. Now he's a Rainbow, the big guy in this organization. Now the married, they had a baby, he moved up to California. The church paying for the house, paying for everything. You know he ain't paying. Okay, but he won't step down.
He ain't gonna step down.
He never stepped down.
He did.
His position, no.
Well, he's about 100 years old.
I know, but see, he should have said, "I'm sorry, I did this," and stepped down. He didn't do it. Hey, what you got to step down either? What's his name? Eddie Long in uh Atlanta. He said it was attacking him. He didn't step down. No,
You didn't sit down, right?
no,
Why?
because y'all attacking me. He doing a Trumpster. Everybody's against me. See what I'm saying? Everybody's against me. And the members didn't kick him out either.
They did?
No.
Well, they weren't confused.
But he died though of something. 'Cause he got real skinny. Probably it's a possibility it was AIDS.
You know, they said a lot of people because back then it was a lot of with the heroin and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It was a lot going on with drugs and stuff back then.
Yeah.
People did them needles.
Yeah, no, they
And
still
I didn't
they,
realize
they still doing it. Heroin.
they
Today.
Poplin in jail.
Because see, heroin is cheaper than crack cocaine now. I mean cocaine.
Now, let me find out y'all should do drugs now.
Yeah.
And then because you know you've been acting a little crazy lately.
But
You trying to tell me something, Charlie?
is they got drugs in jail now. How you getting drugs in here? Prison.
Drugs been in jail.
Huh?
You
So-
know they pay them guards a lot of money.
Yeah, the guards
Guard
bring.
made $15 an hour.
You're right.
Might as well go on to sneak a couple drugs in. They gonna make sure you okay.
Mm-hmm. Know what they doing. Mm-hmm.
That's what they do.
Yep.
I do so messy when I do this stuff.
Uh-oh. There's mama. Hello. Nothing.
Little stuff, Charlie.
Yeah, just sitting around.
I'm cooking
What you cooking?
chicken wings.
You, okay, that's good. That sounds good.
Yeah, I just got to pay for me some chicken wings.
Okay.
I would just set off my cooking last night.
Okay, got them all seasoned up.
He set everything out this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Got the skillet out for me.
Uh-huh.
So many black skillet. I know I can't pick up no black skillet, so set it out for me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, send you the fish in here. But I don't sleep, but I'm thinking about those.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. That's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just be careful in that kitchen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm. Nah. Yeah. They take me too long to get down there and get them. All right then. Yeah, he got. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then.
Oh,
Yep. You gotta watch it. That's it. That's right.
I
That's
just
right.
looked at it
Uh-huh.
and see he was pulling up. I said, "Let me go." I made it a minute ago, but
Okay.
I wanted to go. I waited on
All
the
right.
cream on.
Okay then. I'll get back with you.
I was like, honey.
Okay.
I wait till.
Okay. Bye bye.
How are you today, Fred? I was so tired. You know myself how you know how we were.
You still gonna get it done regardless.
It's gonna get done. Because anything less is similar to you. A similar to life.
This was my mom. She's up cooking some chicken wings.
Oh, well. How old is she?
87.
Okay, well,
Nothing wrong with it.
she's still moving and grooving.
Yeah, she can barely get around. She got to walk on a walker.
It's just these three, right? Okay. That's so good. I can't remember. Wow.
Michael done got him a car. Michael done started working at Valvoline during the day, DoorDash in the night. So listen.
And look, and that's a craft. So he can actually do that on the side. Tell him to make sure he learns what make sure he learns what they doing, and he can be doing cars in the driveway when he comes home and charging half of the price.
Or charging them kids in Jackson when he go back down. I'm just saying.
Because white people pay. They don't argue and act no fools. Yeah, bring them on.
Just saying.
Because it's easy. You ain't told that one lie.
Just saying.
Okay. Accomplishing. Oh, my mind is moving. Okay, ready? What's I gotta get going in and out. That was my whole thing. Oh,
Come good on time. You're gonna leave it 10 minutes.
well, I know. When you said, I was like, oh, I seen work, and I was like, my luck, it'll be 50 people coming to door, and I know you got to get out the door. So I was like, let me go on the maid, and then I had to sit and I was like, let me go and turn this water on and wash these dishes. And I was like, well, no, I got to do that. I'm just sitting here, and then I looked at it and see you pulling us. Let me go on and get her together right now. How's the summer going so far?
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Kendall's band, they performing at CMA next week. I said, oh, y'all fancy.
I just told somebody that there was a lady that was in here that they got that the country music awards were coming up. I didn't know it was this soon.
Yeah, it's still coming Saturday. Like not tomorrow, but next Saturday. They band director got like a national award or something for being a band director. So they got an opportunity to perform. So that's money for the band.
Because really, honestly, you only get one opportunity to do stuff, and it's now. Because after this shoot, to be trying to get in and stuff, and the people don't care about you, what you gotta have to do.
Right.
Maybe a little in college, because it's all in college. It's all about them helping each other and doing stuff. But grown people, they're like, oh, they were so cute back in the day. It was good kids. But sure, y'all support them, tired folks. Oh. Waiting on custom. Is it saying, what's it saying? Something crazy.
Well, I thought I tapped it already, but the total was still sitting there.
Okay, hold on. Waiting for customer. Continue the new sale. Oh, because you didn't take the card out. Yeah, you was through. That's what it was like, honey. Well, wait a minute.
What am I doing?
You always doing something right. Honey. Because we don't judge up in here.
Indeed.
We ain't got nothing to say. I'm working on trying to get some kind of fish fry or something going. I'm thinking of like Taj is determined to make this limelight. That is his whole mindset. I swear, you laughing, but he said, bitch, do you know on Friday and Saturdays you can have a happy hour with fish plates outside and a drink. I said, Taj, you can't do that. That's the Herbalife cannot do that. You cannot do that. Now we can fry some fish and do like a fundraiser or something, but you can't. That's not the right plan. Now if they want happy hour, they can sit their happy ass in here and get drinks. But we working on getting a little fryer, frying the bag, and then we can do it that way. They buy a drink, you walk up back and get you a little fish plate, or we might just do a casual day for regular people and just come through. But he said, because at Lime Life, you could come back after work and do this. I said, Taj, this is not Lime Life. We barely got Herbalife up in here. We never got no damn light. I was like, honey. And his birthday, he's a Gemini. So his birthday is next week. So he's sitting up here, baby, I got the whole 4 days planned out, drinking at the Mexican restaurant, some type of fish fry, meeting up at this place after church drinking. After church on Sunday, we meeting at the Mexican restaurant where we had one drink and almost fell out. Taj usually does about 2 or 3 of those on that Sunday, and his birthday's on the Friday. He took off work. I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or he took off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I said, well, what you gonna do? He said, it's my birthday. I said, okay, birthday. Happy birthday.
He celebrated him.
Limelight. I'm telling you, but he really want that limelight. We should call this. He is gonna open it. It never closed. Love you more, Toodles. Yeah. Whew. I got tired now, son. And I'm gonna tell you about these people next up, because you know I've been wanting. I'm trying not to get mad about it, but what you think? So I ordered something from Amazon, right? It's a gift card for a restaurant because I'm gonna do a little giveaway. It came in a like a little brown bag. Now the people that already sent me the message
Delivered.
showing me they got delivered this morning before we was open. But it said I signed for it. I can't sign for some shit if I ain't here.
They signed for it.
They signed for it. So I said, it said signed by the receptionist, and then it said for us. I said, that's not what it is. So I went to the mailbox to see if it was up there. Came back just to give it benefit out. Walked in the door. I said, Yusuf, did you get a package from Amazon today? He said, I got it, but it's for the store. I said, no. I said, it's for me. He looking at the address. Now, he done been over here with me for 3 years, and he opened up during COVID, so we've been here 4 years. You lying. He's talking about the number, but you know, they got suite numbers.
Please,
But he said, it's the address. No, honey. This address is the same. He tried to go back and forth with me. I said, but Yusuf, on the package, he got up, he said, it's a gift card. I said, you understand the gift card, but you don't understand the address? Yeah. And he said, no, it says it, and he has the address. I said, so what it was is it's my, and I'm like, this is my name on the packet. And the address is under it. Yeah. He said, but did the address? I said, then he had me do this with the hand. I said, but my name is on the envelope. It don't give a fuck if, I don't matter if we did have the same address. My name is, you know your name ain't this. So why do you have that package? He's a crook. He said, he done opened it up.
He's a crook.
And he said, oh, so I said, honey, you already knew. I said, can I have my stuff, please? And he handed it to me and I said, have a good day. But in my mind, I'm like, if I wouldn't have noticed that you would have done got that and went up there and started tearing up the little restaurant.
Yeah.
And then you don't put my name on there. Now, I've told them to leave packages next door, but they usually sign, he know it because he signed his name on the little thing. But you seen gift card and just knew you about to take it.
He didn't order no gift card.
You know he didn't order it. Do you know I would have told his car about that? We would probably got enough. I would want him in out over that stuff. Just because I know you lying. Look. That's the gift card. It came in a little envelope. That's what something totally different. Oh, so yeah. I already checked to make sure, because he opened the package and set it like under the register. But I made sure it wasn't open and he ain't trying to steal no numbers. He'll go, I'm gonna put him in jail. He better not. I'm gonna call the police and say this man stole my shit next door. Cause I'm like, cause it's activated from Amazon.
Right.
Now he look hungry, but you ain't finna you're not finna eat off of me. But I mean, just sit there and lie to myself. I said, that's what made me can't stand a lot of different people from different places, because it's always a spin or a hustle.
That's what they come here for.
No, they don't, Charles.
They do.
Don't say that about the people. Because they usually real sweet. But he done opened up my last package, too. He said, oh, I thought it was for the store. I said, it can't be with my name on it. You know that ain't your damn name. That's the part that told me, oh, you have not, how do you misunderstand a U and a Y? And he said, oh, it's different English. It ain't no goddamn English. The address is the address. You know that ain't you. So I'm gonna have to take them off my list of where to leave my
Yeah,
package
yeah,
because
yeah.
I have to wear that man out.
Yeah, yeah, but
Surely is.
yeah, you just got people that don't.
I
Yeah,
have not heard of that. That actually tastes pretty good. Yeah, no, some no sweetness. No, girl, I could do it from back in the day. King James had a boyfriend.
what am I gonna eat today?
Did you ever hear that back in the day? King James had a boyfriend.
No. Well, you know,
I don't put nothing past it.
you know they got a Queen James version Bible.
I heard.
Yeah, you can order on Amazon.
I don't need part of that. I'm not confused. I don't
I'm just saying.
you see, you making me happy to one of them demons jump in your body and take you on up out of here. I ain't jumped. I don't need to read nothing that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Well, see, I heard about it and I didn't believe it.
And read some stuff.
Oh no, what I did, I went to Amazon and seen. I said, there it is, right there.
You better block it. Don't let it come in your house.
Oh no, no.
You know what I didn't know? In India, I gotta show you the video. They got a video that's surfing now where they have the little boys dancing like the with the thing
Medusa, whatever they call it.
with the chain on them.
Uh-huh.
Got them dancing, and the men are choosing which the little boys they want. It's a tradition that's been going on for a long time. So they sacrifice the boys.
Uh-huh. They sure do.
But quick to throw a rock at somebody.
But see what it is. See, India, you know, a lot of Indians darker than me. See, thousands of years ago, the blacks ruled India.
Did it?
That's right. That's how they like. See, then the other people came with the light skin. They come from somewhere else and mixed in. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. Cause ain't no light skinned Indian gonna turn into no dark skinned Indian.
They won't.
No, they came the other way. The blacks were there first. See what I'm saying? Just like in what y'all too? The Middle East.
That's so crazy.
Like Saudi Arabia, Oman, all those places. They light skinned. They was not there first. The dark skin was there first.
The dark skin.
And they came from somewhere else into there and mixed in. Just like down in Mexico.
One of the people said King James' mother was sleeping with him.
No telling. They did everything.
They did.
White boy,
and those are the ones that wrote the books that they want everybody to read.
It's bad. I'm trying to tell you.
Got me mixed. I ain't reading shit. I'm not doing nothing. Yeah, and I know.
And another thing, up here in these hills in Tennessee, they got these, what they call them? Inbreds.
Inbreds. What's
they call them?
Where they mix with different stuff?
They mix with a family member.
Oh, incest.
Because the guys at work, they when they get mad at another white boy, you're an inbred. That's what they call it. You're an inbred. That's what the fuck inbred is.
What is it? Oh, it's incest.
Incest. But the family, it's big time in Virginia, down here.
In Nashville?
No, up on the hills and on the other side of Tullahoma in Lynchburg, up and down there.
You right, Charles.
Mountain people.
But in Franklin, Tennessee, them cousins been doing each other for years.
And also, what they've been doing is the kings and queens of in England. They've been doing to keep the
bloodline
in the family. That's right.
That's why they told up that stuff like that. That's right. Crazy. So I ain't never looked at none of my cousins and thought delicious.
No, that's crazy. That's what they've been doing to keep it in the family.
Well, I wonder why.
Because they got all the money. They will keep all that money in their family. Them jewels and land and castles, all that shit. They're living like kings.
And that's why I just don't know why people don't have common sense. If you look at something like, because you would think that I just don't know nothing about the Bible. And I do, because I was raised in around that stuff. But I also had parents that were realists. So we have our own choices. But I'm not going to sit up here and let somebody tell me something that they believe in and want me to believe in it too. Because that means that we both might be stupid. I don't know. I'm not going to listen to you.
That's right.
When people say something, people come here all the time and they're trying to talk about religion or they're trying to talk about political stuff. And I said, oh, listen, but did you know? And I said, no. They said, you should do this. I ain't reading shit. Because in my mind, I don't want it to be shift. I like how my mind moves. My mind keeps me safe.
I'm going to tell you something.
You voted for Trump.
That Bible is not. It's kind of complicated.
It is.
Okay, but check this out.
There's somebody that's not
when Moses came down off that mountain with them 10 Commandments, if you can go by them 10 commandments, you don't do how you ain't been to school, you this and that. If you but you know you got them 10 commandments on your grandma's wall, okay? She gonna tell you about them.
Somebody calling me from Spain. You think it's Jesus?
But don't answer because they called me from Russia one day.
Oh well, I'm gonna answer. Hello. I'm sorry, honey. Teresa's been dead for about 6 years. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't need none. Well, you said you was looking for Foresta, and I'm telling you, Foresta been gone passed away a long time ago. So you want to try to sell something to a person outside of who you was calling for?
You can buy.
No, ma'am. I just, not that hung up.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you hang up for?
Mm-hmm.
If I say I'm dead and gone,
They don't care.
I'm dead.
They don't care. As long as that money comes in.
Not from Spain. +3466892.
That's them. You got them long numbers from overseas. They'll be 01 or something. Call one country they from.
And everybody say you just report them. I can't
You
report
can't
no
report
shit
them
like
fools.
this.
They over there.
And then they over there. I can just block them and keep going. I told them I was dead.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, see, the thing is, I'm a firm believer. When you set in your ways and you've learned certain stuff in life, if you are secure in that way of thinking, nobody can shift you to believe in something else.
That's right.
So when people try to talk to me about, oh, this, I'm like, listen, what you saying may have a valid point.
Mm-hmm.
But it don't matter to me because I don't need to find a new religion. I don't care if you told me my ancestors was this.
They'll convince you.
In my mind, my ancestors is dead and gone.
Uh-huh.
I already knew that we got raped and whipped and stuff. I don't need to hear nothing else about it. I understand what happened.
Yeah,
now you might need to for your mind, but my mind don't tell. I don't have to go back and try to figure out what it was like to get my ass whooped by a whole bunch of slave masters.
Don't need to know.
I seen the movie. I got it.
It was done, and you know.
But I'm not confused. I don't need nobody to make me understand nothing. Only thing I understand now is, at this point in your life, you're supposed to pay bills, treat people right, and hope that no one tries to do you dirty and get over on you.
Mm-hmm.
You start putting your mind in a whole bunch of places, you're gonna be just as ignorant as the last motherfucker. Oh, hey friend, where you go? You walk down here? You walk down here?
No, it's not right there.
There's no parking spaces, is it?
It's right there, but I have to park in the store.
You look nifty. Where you been at, honey? That Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It looks cute on you.
Thank you. I got this at the flea market.
I don't care. Still look good. Shoot, I don't have like. You know what? I bet a lot of people are probably buy that at the flea market, don't they?
Well, she only had like 3 of them, and it was this one. She was trying to sell me all 3 of them. I was like, I only want the pink one because I like pink.
Pink, that looks really good on you. You should have got the other one and gave it to one of the kids,
I
or got the other ones and put them on. Because that's what they do. Because she bought that from somewhere and she done resold it and put her plus on there.
You know what I do? They have these people at the flea market where I sell my products at, and it's once a month at the end of the month. And they have these people called the Amazon people. That's what I call them. Because all their stuff is from Amazon, like the boxes, the pallets and stuff. Honey, they got about like 10 booth space. They have socks, t-shirts, axes, whatever you name, candy, whatever. And then they have these bins the way they just pile stuff on. So Fridays, everything in those bins is $5. On Saturday, everything in those bins are $3. On Sunday, everything in those bins are $1. I wait till Sunday and I rack up on a whole bunch of stuff and I do it in the yard sale. They have the sports bras, they have clothes, children's clothes.
They have electronics too?
It's sometimes you just gotta kind of dig through it, and sometimes you find some good stuff, sometimes it's just crap. But they got all types of stuff. This time they had a whole bunch of sports bras. And honey,
you can sell the hell out of that.
Yep, I bought a whole bunch and they still in the wrapper. They're brand new. They're not used. They're brand new.
So it's probably what people sent back to Amazon. Because, we send our stuff back to them. Like, if it don't fit, we send it back. And technically, they can't resell something that already been on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So they just take it back, give you your money or your credit, and then they put it in that box and
And some of them it doesn't even look like they're still in the wrappers. Like they had these boy shorts, and it's 3 in the pack. And but technically, sometimes when you're in there, they'll have like 50 of those at the same size.
Because they bought what was left, it probably was out of season or something, and they discontinued it.
Yep. So I did that. I bought some of the boys shorts, 3 for a pack for $1. They have t-shirts, baby clothes, purses. Like I got the big knit crochet purses. Those were $1. But on Friday they 5, Saturday is 3, and Sunday is $1. And when I get there, first thing Sunday morning, I get there at 7 o'clock, set up my thing.
7 o'clock.
Because they open up at 8. I have to I take all my products off the shelf, and then I gotta put them back on my display because you can leave your tables up. So I take my products off, and then I
nobody steal.
Yeah. But when I finish putting my stuff on there, I just and I start looking through stuff.
That's what see. Charles has been went down there. Charles, you know what she talking about at the flea market
At the fairgrounds.
I haven't been there since they opened the new part up.
It's new. I'm saying I ain't been
The
there
new
since the
one,
fair
they
was
down at
there.
the bottom instead of at the top of the hill.
I ain't been to the
Okay.
fair since the fair was there years ago.
Mhm.
I ain't been downtown
That
since
Amazon thing,
2019.
you
It's
come on Sunday, and if you feel like taking the time, you just come earlier and Sunday. And if you don't mind paying the $5, that's fine. But I wait till Sunday because some of that stuff is still there, and that's what everyone is waiting for. And I'll take a half an hour because I don't have the patience. But there's people there.
Yeah,
She bought like 150 pieces for $1 each, and then she takes it to her stand and she resells them.
Goodness.
what?
Yeah, but it's like she have not everything's $1, but in those bins it goes down to $1. So she'll have like the Clorox cleaning, the big
Wipes?
ones, the disinfectant wipes.
I got some right here.
She'll sell like the big ones, the hospital grade ones for $5. I had the hand wipes. She had a box about that big. It had about 3 boxes, so it's probably about like 100 packets
In each one.
for $5. T-shirts, socks. A lot of people know them as the sock stand because they have socks. They have a whole bunch of socks, T-shirts. They just had.
Are they African?
No, they're good old boys.
What?
That's all it is they're good old boys. And I went in there and I said, hey, I sing hi to everyone in the morning, and they love me.
Be like, if you see something, call me over. Save me a little something. I'll be back over. That's what you tell them.
Mhm.
I would, because if they like you, they'll call you up and be like, we got some new stuff in if you want to come look.
But that dollar thing, I go down there, I believe cakes, treats, whatever.
Really?
They got
Charles, you need to go down there because I know you'll tell the truth. Yeah, she tell the truth too, but I know you go down there and Charles will come out there with everything.
they have a lot of stuff. But like I said, the bins, you got to take your time and go through because sometimes you get some good stuff, sometimes you get crap. This Sunday, I got a whole bunch of good stuff.
Shut up.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And then sometimes people take it out the bag, and then you got to find the top or the bottom to match them up. But I love it. I will catch you on the rebound.
I'll be over there, but I think she might be finishing up on her last. Go see. I mean, I don't know, but if
I know I'm a little bit early, but
it's 1:00.
okay. Well,
Yeah, you know you on time. You now I know there's some people that won't be, but you are always on time.
thank you.
I said, shoot, but yeah, some people they get caught. What it is they sit up here and they are looking to be solidified, or some people just are not. They're so scared of living life that they need somebody to guide them.
Oh yeah.
I don't need nobody to guide me with shit. I understand the Bible, what I was taught. I understand that you want to live by what you was taught, but in reality, you have to live by what's gonna be beneficial for you and your circumstances. And I also know you can't force nobody to believe what you want them to believe. Because if they ass don't believe it, just now finding it out. See, me, if you were trying to get me to change my religion, you couldn't have been doing it for 3 or 4 years. You would have to be on that your whole life for me to believe you, because I don't let everybody tell me stuff.
Back to the 10 Commandments. When he brought the 10 Commandments down from Mount Sinai, I think that's what that mountain. Okay, 10 Commandments. Everybody can't understand that Bible. Okay, because see, if you think about it, when he brought it down here, King James was after that. He now he done wrote his part of it. If you can go by them 10 Commandments, because God know everybody can't understand that Bible. If you go by them 10 Commandments, they very simple, and people can tell you about this little. It ain't no whole bunch of just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, do this to your neighbors. Do this.
all I know.
If you can go by that, you good. You ain't gotta go by all this other stuff they throwing at you. See what I'm saying?
The food.
That's right.
Because to me,
They
it's food.
throwing some stuff at you. Then guess what? The devil took all of those 10 commandments out of you. You can't have a 10 commandment on your wall at work. On a gun base. See what I'm saying? They got rid of all that.
Well, why would you want to anyway?
They got rid of it.
I wouldn't want the Bible scriptures and stuff all over my wall because it could possibly make other people feel uncomfortable. If my job is to be a preacher or to recruit folks, then I'll preach it all day long. But if I'm just doing regular stuff, I need to blend. I ain't trying to. That ain't my business. That's a nice church. That's what you need right there.
What?
That big Jeep.
Them Jeeps are expensive.
And I really.
And they ride rough.
ride
They
crazy.
ride rough too.
They spend the money though.
White boys buy them like crazy. And the blacks are doing the same. Copping off the white
But
boys.
you look, we gonna put you somewhere because you don't like the blacks, you don't like the whites. Well, no, we gotta put you somewhere.
These
child.
youngers see they done mixed in, so you gotta pick them out. A black look like a white person in a minute.
We gonna put you
You
somewhere.
get over it. You better believe it. Sometimes you gotta talk real world stuff to people. Because they, like you said, they'll lead you a different way.
But the thing is, nobody can lead you anywhere unless you are trying to seek validation because you confused.
Yeah,
If you're not confused, can't nobody talk you nothing.
Mhm.
If you was to come in here now and tell me, hey, I can lead you to make $1 million. I'm gonna say, Charles, you ain't even got $1 million. So what I'm gonna listen to you for? But the only way that I would even pay attention to you is if I'm thinking it would be nice to have $1 million. My mind ain't thinking about having no $1 million because in reality, the only way you're gonna get $1 million is if you work hard or if you create something and it brings you money.
Mhm.
But a person that's not stable is gonna be like, let me go on and follow Charles because he might know what he's talking about. I'm gonna say, y'all go on and go and let me know how it turned out, honey. Because I'd have to see it more before I jump. Can't nobody lead me to nothing.
And so
Can't
why
lead me to no
would somebody like
hotel,
that?
You can lead me to no nothing.
See, so why would that person want to help you?
That's another thing. Well, I don't know because I help people all the time and I don't want nothing out of it.
I'm talking
But
about big money.
well, I ain't helping nobody with no big money because I ain't got no big money.
Mm.
But I definitely know if I knew a way to help you be better and use somebody that I talk, well, hell, I help everybody. I would do that because you came to me and listened to something that interests you.
Mhm.
So if I can help you that way, cool. But I didn't go looking for you to tell you shit.
Mhm.
You found me.
Mhm.
Evidently, you found me because I'm doing something that you want to know more about.
And see,
But if I go out and I'm looking for you to preach to and tell something to, something wrong with you.
a lot of white folks that got money, they retired.
I need to meet someone.
They got money, but they want to make more money on their money. That's when the crooks come in.
The real crooks.
And rip them off.
Rip them
You
off.
know, you can invest in this. You can put this in this, and all of a sudden they done got all your money.
No.
And because you trying to get more money, you got enough money to live on.
And when they get that money, you know what happens? They be living nice and you be sitting up here at the unemployment office.
That's right. You be gone. Well, I'm reported that they got me all this money. Old white ladies.
Well, you know what that is. That's just like when people go to gamble and they get down to Vegas. I'll never forget the first time I went to Vegas. I got on a slot machine and I won some money and I spent $100 and won $4. And everybody was like, "Oh, you just put back in the machine." And I said, "No," because my budget was 100. I already knew if I would have got to 100 and I won nothing, I would have been okay because I was mad about that 100. But then when that thing hit and it started spinning, and the man came and they got my ticket and we walked back in front, it was the whole. I said, "Not $4,000." I said, "So I'm okay." But then there was a man that was on the crap table or something. He had been all this money. He was just sitting there saying. They kept feeding him drinks though, but he was just sitting on the soup. And I remember hearing him talking to his wife. She's like, "Henry, if you would just this and this," he said, "No, I gotta make it back. I gotta do this and this and this." And I'm thinking to myself, that's how they get. That is it. You are someone sold you a dream, and you done sit in there and gave them your money.
Yeah.
Now they still selling dreams while you sit here broke.
Did you know out in Las Vegas right now they closing down them old hotels, them old big hotels that been there for a long time. I forget the name of it. They closing. They're gonna tear it down.
They need to. Oh yeah. I seen it on YouTube the other day.
But see, those ever who running them casinos don't got smart. You can gamble on your phone now.
I know they've been doing that.
But see, the deal is we ain't got to build no building. These knuckleheads got a phone, and they could be in the bathroom gambling. They could be at work gambling, and everything. Come up, my friend of mine, his cousin, I think, won $25,000 on the phone.
I don't trust it. I gotta watch people.
But see, the deal is once you go in there, you got to put your Social Security. How you gonna get paid? Uncle Sam got to get his tax money.
I don't trust it.
But see, the deal is, once you go in and won that $25,000, okay, they got your Social Security number.
Okay.
Which them gambling, them people that own them gambling place. Okay, once you win that money, Uncle, how you gonna pay Uncle Sam? Uncle Sam want his right now. You got your Social Security number.
They'll stop you like Cash App.
They put it in there. Okay.
Put your stuff in.
Okay, then now the casino people got your Social Security number. So now they're gonna run your Social Security. They're gonna find out where you're working at. Oh, they work at a job. He makes about $200,000 a year. Okay, he'll be back. We done got him hooked on gambling. So now we're gonna get all his money now. See what I'm saying? You ain't gonna win no more. Set you up.
Deals.
Set you up.
Chelsea, you so dirty.
They have set him up.
Well,
Because you know
that's
what?
his fault.
You know what he said? He said now he broke now. That's what my buddy said in Nashville.
Oh, he ain't got the money no more?
No. Broke because he started again. They got him hooked trying to get it back.
That's what he get.
I think you should have quit right then. But no, you got Las Vegas in your pocket.
Just like having drugs in your pocket. You want to get high, you got the rocks, you can go get high.
You got it. You got it right there in your pocket.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because my mind ain't like that. I'm not easily persuaded to do stuff.
Because
it got to make sense to me.
So you ain't got to go to Las Vegas.
You just do it from your phone.
And then if you look at them commercials on TV, guess who they are? Black folks.
Oh, this gambling.
Yeah, they trying to pull the blacks thing because the whites already.
White people like gambling.
They already been there.
Black people like gambling too. You go to Metropolis and Tunica, that's all that's down there.
You gotta go to Metropolis.
You just go to your
Yeah, right.
Horse
racing, everything you want, right there. Everything. That's what they
you know what it was. This technology is new, so they creating all kind of new ways to grab somebody's money, and so that's what that is. That's why the Vegas got it. They got it. Well, not for me because my phone ain't clicking. Like that. I'm just clicking to pay this Verizon bill. I ain't clicking for nothing else. It's sad though.
If somebody get down on their luck and they go and think they're gonna win some money for the weekend or whatever, they lose all your money. Your rent money, everything.
The money's lost. You ain't gonna. You can't get no money. And that's home training too. People don't understand life is not about quick money.
No, it ain't.
You have to sit still and really work. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. These people are gonna look really crazy when they get older because they really not gonna have no money. Cause to me, I think the biggest hustle in the world is Social Security and pension.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell people gonna make money like that. You already older, you half dead, and then you tell me I'm gonna start giving you this much money a month based off the stuff that you done invested in. But you so old at this point, you can't even really kick it and enjoy your life.
Nope.
That's the biggest scam that they've ever came out with, telling you the Social Security is you gonna live your best life with it.
Social Security, you can't live on Social Security.
You cannot. But the young people is all about, I want to live my life now with the money. I keep telling everybody, work like a dog while you young, and have a plan. At 40 and 50, you can sit back and live basic at 40, 50 years old. Because I'm not gonna be in my 60s and 70s working. I really don't think I'm gonna be in my 50s working if my plan keeps going like it is, because I want to retire. Hell, truth be told, I want to retire when I'm 50. So I got 10 years. I want to come up out of here. When you see me this places I'm in because I want it to be, not because I have to. You supposed to enjoy you supposed to act, be about working hard and stuff is when you're younger, and then you can kick it and act a fool. because it makes no sense.
But see, these young kids done flip. They going the other
Real
way.
flipping.
They don't flip.
It's
They,
all,
they, they,
you
they
know
don't
how much
flip
money people spend on getting their hair and nails done?
a lot.
One of my friends just paid $400 to get a wig glued to her head.
Yeah. Then she got to do her nails.
And she gonna go back. She said it's gonna be up for 2 months.
You got to go
I
back.
said, girl, you gonna spend $400, and that's if that's 2 months, that basically means you spend $200 a month on your hair.
In the toes.
And it's breaking your hair off.
In the nail.
And she got red marks on her hair for that damn glue sticking
Glue?
up on there.
You don't know what's in that glue. Where they getting that glue from? China?
India.
China?
India. Because they ran a promotion. I told her, I said, girl, you need to save your money. She said, we going out. They're going to TSU and Harvard.
Mm-hmm.
They have some kind of game coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, I got to be cute when I go down there. Why is you I told her, I said, LaShawn, why is you trying to be cute at a place where everybody broke with you?
Yep.
We all dressed up to look crazy for each other. I've never understood it in my years of being on this earth. You already got financial aid.
Mm-hmm.
You out of school. Okay, everybody in school is on some type of assistance.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You out of school and still having to pay the people back from where you was on assistance.
Yeah.
But you done spent all the money looking cute to go stand in a room with a whole bunch of people that's looking like you.
Yep.
What kind of sense does that make? I would put my money towards that student loan because I'm trying to keep my credit up where I can buy a house or something.
That's right.
I ain't worried about no whole bunch of tired Negroes at the doggone game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch it on TV for free.
That's right. For free.
I mean, she
Sit
said,
back.
I need a vacation. I said, girl, you crazy as hell. Ain't no way in hell I'd pay money to look cute to go be around a whole bunch of people that don't know me or don't like me. I ain't thinking about me.
Mm-hmm.
That make you slow and me too.
Mm-hmm.
And you looking dumb by yourself is good enough. I don't need to look a fool.
Mm-hmm. But that's the deal. Not one do, all do.
Not me. I've always been the boss of my own show. I ain't never been a follower.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I look at people that's doing good and I'm like, oh, I wonder if they give us some of that secret so I can be successful. But other than that,
keep moving it.
Moving and grooving. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think about it, a lot of the young people are now, they have what's that waltz in here? I can't tell if it's outside or not. Charles, that waltz fly this way, me and you both gonna fall out because I've been ran over there to get you to save us. You see it? Up there in the corner. You don't see that? In the window.
It's stuck on the window right now?
You see it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's stuck.
I think it's outside.
I hope so. Don't start messing with it though, because you stunned, I ain't give you no money. You stunned, you just gonna call your doctor.
But see, nowadays, the young, I'll say the men. The men's supposed to be the provider of the house, but these guys ain't providing nothing.
Sure is.
The reason they can go out here and do what they're doing, because they 40 years old living at home with mama.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? That's a savings. So they can go buy their Dodge Charger. They go get the dreads done, and then they can go they get the clothes they wear because they're living at home.
Charles, I guess inside. Oh, it's inside, Charles. Go kid.
Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. What's on the outside?
That ain't no damn outside Charles. You don't get stung. No, it ain't. It just flew on that light bulb.
Oh, it's from the outside.
It came from outside.
Oh, it's not inside. No, it's outside.
That ain't outside, Charles.
Yes, it is. I don't see it on the inside.
Do you see it?
No, I can't even see it on the inside.
It's come this way. You don't see that right there?
It's on the outside. It's not inside.
It just flew.
See, that's there it is right there.
Oh shit! Is it inside?
Might be.
It is inside. I just seen it.
You got some water?
No, I got a mop. I mean, you see, I'm trying not to get you stung.
I just beat him. Just beat him.
You going to run?
Yeah, that work.
Oh yeah, because I'm trying to make sure you hit it now. Don't tap my sign.
Oh.
Trying to be out here, trying to be strong. You know, I don't want you acting like,
Oop. It's still there. Go up again so I can get you.
I want to hit the lights.
Uh-huh. Oh shit, Charles, it's going all over the place.
Where's it now?
It's over there somewhere. You can't protect. It's just you can't protect us from. Oh, I can. Ooh. Oh shit, Charles, you gonna get your ass stunned playing with the damn walls. I can see him. Hold on, let me see.
Let him out.
Let him out. No, we're gonna kill him.
Did he fall?
Mm-mm. Oh shit, there is Charles. Hold on.
Where?
He right there. Hold on, I think I'm gonna do this one.
So I didn't want to knock this out. Where?
Yeah, he did. I just killed him with the same.
It's just outside.
Yeah, I see. I don't be playing with no bug. I can feel a bug on me a mile another than the presence.
There you go.
But you know what, Charles? You the one that said there wasn't no damn bug in here. It's outside. No, it ain't in here. I seen it playing. I got good eyes. Good holy eyes. Oh yeah. Because T.S. Madison's. I mean, you right, Sean. I need to go. I know T.S. Madison. Where you going to eat?
I go to the dry cleaners first.
Ooh.
Dry cleaners.
There's a package that has been delivered and it's in the mailbox. Well, girl, I don't know what to tell you, child. I'm at work, so I'll get it later on. I had told Miss Carolyn to have the packages delivered here for her place.
Yeah.
She keep having them delivered there, and they putting it everywhere but where they need to put it. And so I just don't say nothing about it no more.
It'll go back to the place.
It was she sent it up there in the mailbox. Up there. And I'm like, I'm not gonna go out there right now and get no damn grocery mailbox.
It'll be there.
The goal wasn't to go nowhere because I thought the cicadas was gonna attack, but lately I haven't even seen the cicadas.
They done disappeared.
You think they died?
Yeah, because they the ones came out for a short period.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
But there's some more coming.
No, that's 15 years from now. The other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charles, be trying to get me out there to exercise just so you can hear I done ran from the bugs, but don't make sense because you like to play with people. I ain't time to be sitting up and playing.
Let me see.
But I think that's a conversation everybody needs to really have. Why do you need guidance from somebody else? If you really believe in the Bible, let that Bible guide you. But you need this person to tell you how to be great.
That's right. You gotta watch.
My pastor told me, but then if you look deep in your pastor, did he tell you about his girlfriend and his boyfriend?
Got a bunch of.
And his car and everything that he done got with the money that you done gave. What is the point of that? I just don't get it.
But see, back in the old days, the preachers would say, I was called. And some have, they ain't called. Now they going to raise that, get that class over there. Now they're preaching. See what I'm saying? Well, I got my theology in this university. I went to hear, why you had to go over there? I thought you was called. You get called first.
A hustler.
That's what they do.
That's what they call it, a hustler.
They joke something else.
But you know what? Really, it ain't even the preacher's fault. It's your fault for letting him guide you.
That's right.
Because you don't know no better.
Yeah, because
It ain't the preacher's fault.
they won't. They very slick.
They are slick.
You better believe.
That's what we need to be taking classes on, how to be trained on the untrained eye.
It's slick.
Because when I see foolishness, I know it right off.
It's slick.
You can't tell me nothing that I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And and the people trying to tell you it's always people that don't have nothing they damn self that's making money off of you.
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's what they do. Mm-hmm.
I got a friend now, she's always talking about how she's paying this and this and this, and we looked at the little business that she's getting into, and I was like, they making all the money.
That's right.
You can't make money every month. You said that it's hard for you to do this and this, but they keep telling you can do this. I'm like,
nope.
I said, Tanya, you so.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't your fault. Because you need validation. You need somebody to tell you this will be good. A lot of people are waiting on them someone to tell them
Yeah.
what their next move is in life.
That's how they get it.
That's crazy.
That's
I
how-
ain't never seen it. You know, you losing your house, can't pay your mortgage, but you sitting up at the church giving money every week.
Yeah.
So the Bible says that I'm supposed to lose everything I got so that the church can sit up.
Well, see, that's the way they told you what the Bible
Ain't
said.
how I felt. I won't talk no shit like that.
You know, so if you don't give your tithing every Sunday, which is 4 times a month, okay,
Add it up.
you ain't got them. So God gonna kill you because you ain't got them. See what I'm saying? It ain't don't work that way.
Think on
See
it.
what I'm saying? It don't work that way.
Well, what about if you done gave a whole bunch of, you gave your tithes to the church, and I see this all the time, and then when you do need to pay a bill, they don't help you with it.
No, you doing something.
I only have to pay this
You
bill because
you was doing something wrong. That's what it was. That's what God bless
That's what, that's what it is. That's my fault.
Because you supposed to be giving 10%. You gave 3%.
I gave 15.
Oh no.
And when I gave
That's
15,
why.
I told you I'm behind on my car payment. You gave me half of it.
No.
But in reality, I paid you more than my car payment every week.
You need to get rid of that car and catch the bus.
Whoop.
All we need our money. See what I'm saying?
That's what we need.
Yeah.
And then you're going to give me a little cloth, a little that's been dipped in the water.
Oh, one of my friends, we were talking about, you know that guy.
You like jelly beans?
Hmm.
These is good. They the fruity kind.
He lived in New York, the big preacher from New York.
That's a hustle place. Yeah.
What is his name? The big preacher from, he keep his hair all.
The white man.
No, black guy. His name, he's a famous preacher. He had
Jesse Jackson.
he was before Jesse Jackson. Kind of before. What his name? Reverend. He's frank about because them women should send money for.
He's still alive?
I think so. I'm not for sure. And one of my friends that was over the house, and this lady, she's a lawyer from New York. And my friend came over. We was over there, and we got to talk about the preachers like me and you.
Because I can talk about preachers all day long.
Then they said, "Oh, that's my cousin." I said, "What?" Reverend Mike.
Mike Epps?
Reverend Ike.
Ike?
You never heard of Reverend Mike?
How old is he?
He's an old guy. He kept his hair all curved back. See what it was? He probably he had a Rolls Royce for every day of the week.
Perm.
He had a Rolls Royce for every day of the week because these little ladies sending their money in. Give him a little prayer cloth. The thing he sent, that's what they get. Cause my grandma, a long time ago, my grandma used to listen to him. Rev Mike, New York City.
I remember him.
Reverend Ike.
I remember hearing about him. Yeah.
They were their cousins.
They would fold the cloth up and put it in a little piece of plastic and send it to you.
Then they were doing it all the time.
And the women were still struggling.
When he was in New York, and they down here in Tennessee. See what I'm saying?
Because it's supposed to be a blessed cloth.
Yep.
And they still struggle.
They got it. That's right. Mike.
He should have went to jail.
She said, "You talk about my cousin."
I'm like, you shouldn't tell nobody. You should keep that to yourself. That's a well-kept secret.
Mm-hmm. Red Mike. See, back then he was running Rolls Royces. Had a Rolls Royce, different color for different every day of the week. They called rolling in New York, man.
And he didn't have no other job.
Oh.
And that's normal to people. You bought a cloth too?
No.
So Charles, when you found out you had a cloth because you wanted you a Rolls Royce.
But a scammer don't care about nobody but himself.
Nah, you know that.
A scammer don't care.
Yeah, you ain't got to teach me a lesson learned. I know a good scam artist and a hustler. I've been raised around a whole bunch of them.
A scammer.
I'm fooled. And their kids end up being like them too.
Showed them.
But again, that's only for people that need guidance and that's lost. When people will argue with y'all, they know you need this. That's a lie. That's not true. Because if you get hurt right now, the pastor's going to say, we'd like to send a prayer up to those that need us right now. We need everybody to come together and just pray on it. And we hope that Sister Pam will be this. But Sister Pam still need to pay her bills. Y'all ain't jumping over there. Back in the day, they used to cook food and take stuff over the house. Now they don't. They send a message out.
But see, the deal is, it comes back to this. Jesus said, "You would never be another one like me." Them jokers, you can't like you ain't. Don't be. See, that's how you get tricked.
I used to do this girl's hair. What was her name? I forgot her name. I stopped doing her hair because she ignorant. But she was like, I just gotta follow my husband. He's a pastor. He cheat on everything. This girl's 20 years old. Her mama was her wife was a pastor, so her dad is a pastor. And she said, I gotta follow my husband. He do us so dirty, and he was sleeping with everybody. And she's like, I gotta follow him because you gotta abide by the Bible and this. And I mean, she's in her 40s now. And I'm like, she is so stupid. She's still with him.
Brainwash.
Now she's really with him. He gained weight. He's sitting up there looking like an old prize pig, just happy. And you can't tell her now. She's sitting there looking like the what do they call it? Not the matter. Preacher's wife.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like first lady.
First lady.
And I'll be looking at her.
Yeah, you the first, but you got 10 others after you.
And you look stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like watching movies. Are you looking for a job? We need 100 people under the age of 20 to work. I don't need this. But I just thought it was the funniest thing because I said, why would anybody lower themselves for another person? Because years later, what has that brought you? Now you finally got him when he broke down and can half move in the bed.
You got it.
He got all these other kids.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing he did was devoted his life to the church.
Mm-hmm.
And you stood beside him. And you ain't got nothing to show for it but some dummy.
No Social Security, no nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Then the kids' teeth and stuff messed up. So it's obvious he ain't putting the money in the right places.
No. Mm-hmm. He, guess what? He having all the fun, not you.
She would probably kill herself over here.
Show will.
She would.
Leave them coming along.
I mean, she's ignorant.
And the biggest scam now is the church.
The church was in the scam.
I'm talking about they big scam now.
That's been the white. They work. Remember, they got movies about them big white churches.
Oh, the big white church been doing it, and the black just caught on.
They used to do it in tents. I seen a movie. They used to get everybody to come, and it was in a tent.
Oh,
and the man they were giving him money and shit.
But check this out. It was one thing. It was on TV. This white church.
Turn it around. What? Nothing. I thought you had your jug.
See, when you come,
I had a fat flavor too. I had a real fat. We're raising money for the summer programs for the children, and so that's everything that everybody's been bringing in.
Oh, they bring in donations like actual supplies and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, girl, you know ain't no kids to get in there. Everybody grab their like, I got kids, but your kids ain't in that program. They're not your son.
Yeah, but
No, Miss Charles ain't better about nothing. That's you.
Thank you.
But the deal was,
see
when you come to church, you got this little cup you got to drink. When you first come in the door, you got a little cup of juice you drink. And what it was
for communion.
Oh, it wasn't for communion. I don't know what it was, but it was the white church. But what it was, they had LSD in there.
Bad Charles. See, now you talking crazy.
I'm telling you.
I can't be bothered with
then when you get in the church,
because you acting like one of them.
You high.
In
so
church.
So now we need some offering. We need y'all dig deep. See what I'm saying?
I know this church, but I
LSD. I'm trying to tell you.
But maybe they're just putting up.
Oh, they high. They don't know what they're doing. When he has red money, they dig deep.
Well, at least we know you. At least Charles, you see, he admitted it. He used to be high in church.
No, what it was, one of the members
said no.
One of the members turned into the police. That's how you get caught.
That pistachio was real good.
I ain't tried. Let me try.
Oh, it's good. The girls been coming here. I've had to make. Well, I just made them today.
I'm out of here.
I see you in a couple times. Right. Don't go give no money to nobody.
No.
I'm so ignorant. You don't love that pistachio, and do you like pistachio?
I really don't eat a whole lot of pistachios.
So that's what threw me off about it because it has a little orange in it.
Really?
I had to look up what is popular.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I drunk it, and I was like, oh, it actually puts me in mind. I get it now, but it's an orange tang to it.
Okay, I'm gonna see.
Yeah, if you want something,
Oh, can I get a tea?
mhm.
I'm not about to
I know. I got a file one over here that I made. So I mean, I put Supreme ones up so they can be done. Put your in there. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming, Beauty Bags. Let me help you. When are you thinking? Drake no longer works with us. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, she went to do some other things, but I can check for you and see what we have available because we got Tanaya, Artisha, and Miss Jones. So I don't know. I'll go over there now and check it because she's over there, and then I'll ask her if she because I know she has people. But what I'll do is I'll try to see if she will come in earlier and do an early appointment. If she will, then that way I can try to get you in there. So what I'll do is give me about 5 minutes so I can finish with this customer, and then I'll probably right back because that'll give me no time to like while she's working, like walk up to her and ask her if she can get you in. What do you need done? She, I think I'm not sure, but I think she has 8:30 open. So unless she filled it since I've seen her earlier this morning. I'll go over there and I'm gonna ask her. I'll should call you within 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Friend, where you been?
When I tell you, May wrecked me. May had a lot going on. From going to California at the beginning.
I remember that.
And then we came back and it was Mother's Day. I had about 4 graduations.
Did you get gifts?
Yes. As I'm saying, I done gave gifts my money. I was like, oh, the whole last week I've been cooking.
I told them don't invite me to no baby showers, weddings. I don't want to go to shit.
My friends' kids, I'm like, oh, y'all gonna have to get y'all stuff next month.
No, because the friends get on my nerves because they don't really want to give you stuff for your birthday or for your child, but be the main ones throwing out an invitation. I start breaking them bitches' faces. And then, like with my godson and my nephews, what I started doing is for my birthday, they don't call no more and be cute. I told my 16-year-old nephew, I said, it would be nice for you to do me a picture with some crayons like you used to do. His birthday, for Christmas, he got a PlayStation 5 for me. And for his birthday, he got $100 because he turned 16. Mm-hmm. And the goal was we was gonna come together and buy him a car. Mm-hmm. And as a child, I told him I'd buy him his first car. But lucky he ain't been acting right, so I ain't gotta honor none of that. So the $100 was like, that's a good deal. Because that car was gonna, hurt my little account a little bit. Mm-hmm. And so I told Daniel, I said, you know what? You full of shit and I'm about sick of you. He said, really, Forrester? I said, yes. You went from cute and cuddly to being full of shit. I said, I don't like this. I said, because you ain't gave me nothing for my birthday. My birthday was 2 months ago. He said, I didn't know. You didn't know in 16 years? I know when your birthday is. I remember the time you was born because I was in there. I said, that's okay, friend. I said, you need to know. You about to be 18 and gifts and shit technically get cut off. Yeah. You don't get all that cute shit no more. Mm-hmm. And I said, we're going to start next year. For your birthday, I'm going to say, happy birthday and send a love. And I'm going to go about my business. I'm not coming to no dinners. Because you don't appreciate me. Mother's Day dinner. And then Sean, for Mother's Day, he asked me what I was doing. He said Mother's Day came up too fast. He was like, it's the same time every year. Day? And I was like, well, I said, coming back from this trip. My plan is to get everybody gift cards. I said, and then I'm going I'm gonna get everybody gift cards, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pay for their meal when we go out to eat, because all the moms went out to eat. Because that's what you do. And he was like, okay. He said, well, I can't help you with both, but I'll go in on you with the meal.
I said, okay, Sean.
I don't want none of it.
So I sent him the total of it,